Mr. O'Brien, transport directly to the bridge.
Aye, sir. Energizing.
Security team to the bridge.
Belay that order, Lieutenant.
I just wanted to thank you all for your support. It's been fun.
From the StreamYard Studios on YouTube, this is Jeopnerdy. And here's your host, John DeMarco.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of Jeopardy. We're glad you're here. And with us, as always, is our co-host, Professor Brainy Specs.
I didn't think I was going to be here an hour ago.
I'm glad you made it.
Me too. What was that intro? I heard something.
Yes, Patrick has come through for us again. In this case, he has created a intro featuring a very notable ship.
Notable, you say?
At least that's what I hear.
Cloaked or something? I don't know.
It must have been. Maybe we'll have to check in with him about that a little later.
Okay.
Maybe it's an explanation.
I'm confused. But yeah, we had a storm headed this way. Look, we got a huge gust of wind and started to rain and then nothing. Now we got another one coming, so we'll see what happens. I think some Minnesotians are up to their usual antics.
Typical.
Typical indeed.
And speaking of the usual antics, Mr. T was in here earlier, gracing us with his singular wits. Good to see you. Greetings also to Thomas, even though he seems to be a bit confused about when the stream is supposed to start. Nevertheless, we're glad you're here. Welcome also to Anna. Nice to see you. And who else do we have tonight so far? I would say welcome to Planet X. Glad to see you, sir. And greetings also to Brad Wolf. Nice to be to join us as well.
Greetings, everyone.
We have a couple of people joining us backstage. As usual, the link is pinned in the chat if you'd like to join us for one of our two easy rounds or our harder round, which will typically be the last one. While we're waiting for some players to join us, we can go ahead and bring up our backstage guests. Let's see how you're doing.
Good evening.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello there.
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
And
It's
that
good to see
actual
both of
one,
you.
it looked beautiful in the intro. Very, very, very noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
Notable too, right?
I just caught the end of the intro. What was the ship?
The NX-01.
Well,
Oh, that's not canon though. So
Oh, it is.
I didn't see anything.
You didn't
I
see
heard
anything.
something, but
What?
no.
Must be something on your end then. Because if we can hear it, it should be there.
You know, those Minnesotians.
I don't think that we
I
can
just
pin
don't
this
know.
one to Minnesota. I mean,
Really?
Minnesota. Yeah.
Really? So it's all me, huh?
It
Well,
could be
I mean,
me.
well,
I forgot about it.
if the NX-01 is being sabotaged, then it could also be New Zealand.
Well, yeah,
True.
you have a point there, Mike. It could be.
It could be New Zealand. Our dear friend Mr. VP sabotaging it. It could be.
But
I
Patrick,
don't know.
I didn't think you knew about the NX-01.
Well,
I'm
I did some
confused.
research, and some people sent me links, and one of them was John's video, which he played. And I saw beautiful nebulas there, and I tried
Beautiful
to
nebulous.
I tried to replicate that in the intro.
I didn't see any nebula either.
Yeah, there's no nebula around our planet, so yeah, I left that out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure what you replicated then. I'm still
the
confused.
the ship as I saw it.
As you saw it.
As I saw it, yes.
Okay. We'll go with that, I guess.
And for anybody that doesn't get it, yes, the intro was blank. There was no ship.
Oh, now you tell me. You had me going there. Wow.
If I
See,
forget
see
it on
what
field,
we
I
put
will
up
forget
with?
it here.
See what we put up with, John.
Indeed.
Wild.
And yes, there will be a real NX01 in the future.
I don't know.
It's good to have you
haven't-
both here.
I haven't seen all of them since you started doing these new intros for him, but I think the best one still is the Oberth blowing up.
Oh,
That's
the
a good
Oberth
one.
is great.
That's
The Oberth is great.
quite good. Well,
The
you know,
Find is one of my favorites. The Borg
Yeah,
one is
until-
funny.
that's funny too. Before earlier today, I didn't think we were going to have a new one to show tonight,
Indeed.
and I was trying to think, well, which one should I play? But you know, I really like the Voyager one. I was going to play that
Voyager
one.
is superb. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that
And-
one a
And I
lot.
could have just let you reuse it, and I would have been fine with it, but somehow I came up with, well, wait a minute, if I can see the ship, then it's very easy to render that one. It's just remove old one and click export.
Exactly. Planet X
Uh,
says it was a cloaked vessel.
The cloaked one was last week. It was the
Indeed.
Deredex. The Deredex.
Well, this week the cloak was so perfect it was the scimitar, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Perfect cloak.
At least we got the title back. Last week it was stolen.
Indeed. We lost the title last week. Mr. T says I'm going to have a BAFTA out of this. We shall see, Mr. T. It's good to see you, sir.
One of our
Absolutely,
champions
yeah.
from last week. Sorry, go ahead.
Indeed.
Yeah. No. I was just pointing out that I'm missing Omni. So he's not only on my show that he's late.
Well, he's dealing with some issues this evening. I believe mini sodium related.
Yes.
Ah.
Mm.
And Mike, you are quite dark there. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I am. Oh, is my star field not bright enough? There, let me brighten it. Hold on.
Oh, it's just black.
Oh, it is just black. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
no, I can see it.
Zooming in,
When you zoom
yeah, it's there.
Computer
That's
enhancement.
still really dark on there compared to how it is on my OBS. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that.
It might be your monitor is brighter too.
That's also possible.
Every screen looks a little different.
That's okay.
What should we?
I'll work on that.
He probably can't hear me, but what should I hold on to, Mercer? What should we hold on to?
He has no sound.
The NX01. That's what you should hold on to.
Ah. I'm going to ask him in chat. What should we hold on to?
Time to hold on to the garbage. Things Janeway never said.
Also,
How's
I'm glad
John
to
been?
report-
That's an incorrect quote for Wheel, Patrick. There you go. Time to hold on to the garbage.
Maybe. It's a good one.
Hello, Mercer.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up,
Mercer.
guys?
Hello, Mercer.
I might have some sound problems till I get them worked out.
Okay. Well, I just asked you in the chat, what should we hold on to? You said that we should hold on.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever's nearby, I guess. If you've
Okay.
got one of those
I'll hold on to K9.
white stars, if you got one of those white star
Which one?
fighters, might be helpful.
Can I hold on to Normal?
No, Nermal. I took Nermal out to see the sunset, but she wasn't really interested.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Where are we
Sounds like
going?
A big storm is brewing. On Mercer's
Yeah,
end.
sounds like it.
Storms everywhere. Except for you,
my
Patrick.
microphone, because I got a fan going. Let me turn that off.
Ah, you've got a fan going. Yeah, then it's blowing right into your mic.
Make it lower.
What are you saying there, Brad?
I like that,
Wow,
Brad.
I'm trying to find a
Brad.
better picture of Zach. Hold on, let me see if I could get a better picture of Zach.
Zachy.
The one I sent John is the one I want. Dude, I watched at least 5 episodes today while working.
I'm just curious where you work that you can watch Star Trek.
I work at a camp, and I'm just doing security where I just open the gate up. You know what I mean? So I get this little booth. And I'm just doing security. And I just hooked up my laptop with a little Bluetooth speaker, and I watch Star Trek to kill the time. So that's what I did.
I respect it.
Okay, here's
if only we could do that at work.
I know. I'm looking at outlot numbers and
I
in-lot
got paid today
numbers
too,
and
which means
parcel
I'm
numbers and
I got paid today, which means I'm in a better mood than normal.
I got paid as well.
Let me see if I can get a better picture of Zach here.
I actually had the day off.
Got paid on the 25th of last month, so
Cancel here.
always around the 25th that I get it. It's so well.
I'm going to show you my favorite picture of Zach. Hold on a second. Let me just get it working.
Mr. T.
Greetings.
Welcome.
Hey, kids.
Howdy.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Mr. T.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I've got my Janeway beat the board with coffee t-shirt on.
I just created a cursed image, and I'm sorry.
Do we want to know?
Well,
Yes,
because
we do.
I misheard Mercer when he came in, and it gave me an idea.
There it is. There it is. My favorite picture of Zach. Just the look on his face when he just looks offended, but he doesn't say anything at the beginning of the Negus. The Negus might be my favorite episode of anything ever. It might be my favorite anything. It's just I laugh every time I watch it.
Until the next thing that comes up that is your favorite, right?
True, but I think I love that episode so much. It's just so.
It's a fun episode.
Invite me to dinner. Just every line is funny for me.
Brad says he has a t-shirt on. It says fireworks director. If he's running, you run, or something along those lines.
So today at work, I watched Regeneration from Enterprise, and then I watched Matter of Time, Conundrum, Next Phase, and Reunion.
Okay, wow. So, Mike, what does that picture say?
It says
The
Dalek
Dalek.
Zek instead of Dalek Zek.
Oh my dear Lord! What madness is this?
Wow.
I love it.
Profit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a cursed image. I like
Greetings,
it, but cursed.
Tokyo.
Hey, Tokyo,
Hey, Tokyo.
never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. I certainly never have.
Never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. I certainly never have.
Wow, that was impressive.
That's what makes it so impressive. He had the instinct, the ears, to make the smart move before anyone else did. You could learn from his example.
Brad says that's hilarious and horrifying.
Uh-huh.
What Dalek Zek? Yeah.
I think
Yes.
Zach is a role model to everyone.
Exactly.
Well, yes,
I'm
his
a role
greed
model.
reflects the public greed.
That's one thing I'd want to get. I want to get a scepter. I want to get a Ferengi's Grand Nagus scepter.
Mercer, it's funny you mentioned you watched A Matter of Time, because I watched it too, but it wasn't the TNG episode. It was the Stargate SG-1 episode, A Matter of Time.
Oh, okay. No, I watched the TNG one with Berlinghoff, Rasmussen.
Yep.
And Worf is like, I hate questionnaires.
They're both good episodes.
All right, I haven't seen the Stargate one. Life is making choices.
They gate to a planet that's about to be swallowed up by a black hole, so the time distortion gets translated through the Stargate, and it's a fantastic episode.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That's a very good one.
I've
Yes,
watched
I love
the
that
first few
episode.
episodes. I watched the first few episodes, and I liked it, but I could tell that they were filming in Canada. So
And they actually
Well,
use that planet later to blow up the black hole planet. They gate to it later in the show on purpose to blow up a sun. It's really cool.
yep.
Is it like Pantara 4? There you are, chum. You're Pantara 4.
They even used it a couple of times. Also, when they gave gate addresses to others that they didn't like.
Yeah, like the Ashin. I was just gonna say because I
Ashin,
watched
yes.
I watched 2001 earlier in the week.
Nice.
The movie?
What does this word mean?
All,
Sterility.
all good episodes.
Yep.
Oh, you're talking about the movie 2001?
No,
No.
there's a Stargate SG-1
Stargate
episode
episode.
called 2001.
Oh, okay. I love the movie. Movie is probably my favorite film ever made.
They did an episode in season 4 called 2010, which was like a flash forward into the future, and then there's time travel and they have to undo the future because bad things happen. And then I think it was in season 5, yeah, because Daniel was still on the show. They did a episode called 2001, which was basically a precursor, how they actually avoid the future that you see in the earlier episode.
Let me
They
ask
get
you
out
a
of it.
question without spoilers. Did they give their regards to King Tut?
Yes, they did.
Multiple times.
Except the one who did that was Colonel Jack O'Neill with one L.
He had no sense of humor.
That was in the movie.
Yeah,
Indeed.
no sense of humor.
I love that. Love that movie, and I love the music for it. I don't know who did the music for it.
It was David Arnold. It was the same guy who did the music for Independence Day, which is funny because it was the same duo, Emmerich and
people that
Devlin,
made-
that did that wrote Stargate, that wrote in.
That reminds me.
Independence
I left the supermarket today because I bought some beer. I left the supermarket and there was this cloud formation, like this storm had just come in because we were starting to lose power at the supermarket. It looked like the aliens from Independence Day with the clouds forming around them. That's what it looked like. Because just like you, Jeff, we started having these strange storms, and I got the same cloud formation that happened in Independence Day, which is basically a ripoff of Close Encounters, a Third Kind. That's where they got the inspiration from, I'm sure. Which, by the way, is still my favorite UFO movie.
Close Encounters.
Yeah, Close Encounters. Still my favorite UFO movie.
Awesome.
But I love most of
Excellent
the
film.
UFO movies. Yeah, I love most of the UFO movies. What I love about about Close Encounters is just like
about.
how relatable the characters are. Like the scene where he's teaching his kid about fractions, and he's trying to convince his family to go out to the movies. It's great stuff.
What Thomas
doing,
is
John?
on about is that we had originally planned to watch ID4.
How you
This
doing,
one
John?
is
I
the
haven't
show.
heard from you yet.
Doing fine.
That was
thanks.
before we
I
knew
loved
that
our-
John needed to work tomorrow.
I loved our little interaction today on what is it, Discord?
Discord, YouTube, something like that.
Yeah, I loved it. You got my reference, even though you looked it up. I'm so glad you still got it.
The Court of
Only
Dis.
4 today. Only 4 today. It was
Yeah,
a deep cut. It was a deep cut.
Yeah, Mercer. It was David Arnold who did the music for both Stargate and Independence Day, and then the Stargate SG-1 TV show and the Atlantis TV show. The music for both of those was the son of Jerry Goldsmith, Joel Goldsmith.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I love.
I don't know.
obscure
I don't
themes.
think Joel did the music for Universe, did he?
No.
I love good. I love a good science fiction theme. Like I listened to the theme from Starfleet Academy, and I just don't remember it. It's so bad. But I love like a good.
Have a team.
I love a
An
good
intro song,
science
but-
fiction theme. You know, I love like Babylon 5's theme is very serious and very sci-fi ish.
Which one?
Well, they're all a little different, but just the theme I'm thinking of is always like the first season because that's what I remember the most.
Underrated theme, Battlestar Galactica.
The original
So,
series is
yes.
amazing. And I love even the
OG,
Buck
yeah.
Rogers. Well, Larson,
So,
Glenn A. Larson was amazing at coming up with openings.
look who
Oh, look,
decided
there
to join
he
me.
is. Oh, look.
Hey, Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, how are
Crunch.
you? Oh, look, he's so
Had to come
pretty.
in.
He's so
I
cute.
stand corrected, Mike.
So soft.
Joel Goldsmith did Universe.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
40 episodes.
Maybe
Yes, he
normal.
did.
If normal
I
comes in
wouldn't.
later,
I
I'll get
wouldn't
her
know
on
because
camera.
I've only watched like 2 episodes of Universe, but
If normal comes in, I'll get her on camera.
So, Mercer, I was trying to ask you, since you've seen 2 episodes of season 4 of Babylon 5 now, what do you think of the intro to that?
It's very different having all the cast kind of chime in, or at least most of the cast chime in and talk about it, talk about what's going on. It was really cool. It seems like they're reaching the climax. Like they're slowly getting toward the climax. I like it. It's obviously no holds barred. I think it was you that answered my question, or maybe it was somebody else, because each season has like a title. Like the first season was Signs and Portents.
Yeah, I
And the
did
second-
answer it.
Yeah. I like that very much, that idea. They don't
So
do a lot
we
of
did-
exploration on Babylon 5. The only time I really remember like actual exploration is when they re-explored the planet that they're orbiting to find the machine. But they don't really do like, oh, let's just do
Well, it's-
space exploration.
It's not that kind of show. Although
No, I'm just saying it's a cool thing.
They do have some exploration in the show. They have the planetary exploration. What's it called? Planetary.
Your audio changed, Jeff.
Yeah, your audio
Yeah.
is a little different. I thought it was just me.
Sounds a little bit tinnier. More in the
Is this
background.
any better?
No.
Still the same.
No.
One thing I like is like how they bring in the news reports. I think that's a very cool angle. Instead of like a captain's log, they got the news. And
Shouldn't have changed. Let me leave and come back in.
Okay.
hey, T-Dot, I didn't even see you. How are you?
I'm all right, cheers.
Is that Lau in your? I was wondering if that was Lau in your avatar.
That's Ensign Lal of the USS Milton.
I respect
So
it.
that's awesome. But that is Lau, the character from The Offspring, right? That's awesome.
Rebuilt.
Yeah, very cool. That's a good
Law
idea.
2.0.
I like her in the uniform. I would have loved to see her in the uniform. Hey, Jeff, you're back.
I don't know how I sound.
Still the same.
Still the same.
I think it was
I
before.
thought it was just me.
What's that, John?
As it was before, I first noticed it after you picked up Captain Crunch.
Exactly.
It was like
Yeah,
it's
that's
almost
when
like
it happened.
you're distant. You're more distant.
Is that better?
Oh,
And
that's
now
fantastic.
you're back to normal.
Now
Okay.
you're back to normal.
The mic got moved.
No, I'm
Now
still
you're
here.
ba-
I
now
That
you're
was
back
it.
to normal.
Very good.
That was a catastrophe. That was a
That was a
cat
good one, Mike.
catastrophe.
That was a good one. Took me a second, but yeah, excellent. The mic got moved.
Not that mic.
Ah, I love it.
Oh, okay, Thomas. I'll just leave again.
Wow.
So, anybody
Wow.
have any plans for the 4th of July? My plan is
Good luck having
not
the
going
game.
out. My plan is to not go anywhere and just hang out at home and enjoy the 4th from home because I don't feel like facing crowds or traffic or fireworks. I'm just gonna enjoy it at home.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yep.
Maybe watch some movies I haven't seen in a while, like probably Independence Day or Stargate, the original Stargate movie.
I could watch some Babylon 5.
Yeah.
I think I might be able to actually get it now that I got paid. I just did what the
Unfortunately, the price went up.
Well, I can still get it on YouTube. I mean, on what is that, eBay for the same price? I think.
Okay.
The point is that I wasn't willing to get it then because I'm just iffy on money. I'm very. I don't mind paying a little more. I just want to do it at the right time. You know what I mean?
I understand.
I'm very frugal. I'm very. I'm very frugal. To me, timing is more important than the actual money itself. Does that make sense?
It does, and it does indeed.
If I pay $20 more for it, if I do get it, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It's just a matter of when I do it.
So anybody who wants to take on T-Dot, come on, people.
Oh, I've not committed yet.
You're a returning champion.
Exactly.
He's in the chat.
So I know that Omni's disc rotted. Mine has not, and he should be able to show the commentary next week.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. That's for the season 4 premiere or the season 3 finale?
Season 3 finale.
That's what I was. Okay.
Zahadum.
Dum dum dum.
Brad Wolf is there. Where's Planet X?
Brad Wolf isn't going to need to work.
Yeah, he needs to go to work, unfortunately. And I know that you can't probably stay all night, Patrick. So maybe you can play one of the earlier rounds.
Or maybe we could play the last round early. And then by then people will join.
Also maybe. But then again, I could stay the entire show if it's not a 4-hour show.
That's good to know, Thomas. I hope you're not pulling my leg there.
In this case, he's not.
Oh,
well,
okay.
It still hasn't really been decided yet, they tell me.
So we're watching Babylon 5 on Monday?
Who knows? With Omni, you can always expect change.
Hey, Captain Varley, have you been
Yes, sir.
eluding the Romulans through some various solar systems?
Speaking of Omni, he's in the chat.
Have you been eluding Romulans through various solar systems?
Yeah. The Paramount Plus app is really screwing with my system.
If the Romulans get a hold of the Iconian technology, it could be disaster for everyone.
Well, the plan was to share the Paramount Plus app with the Romulan vessel and probably disable it.
Be better than throwing stones at it. You have any rocks to throw at them?
And to answer T-Doubt, I would not make you go up against me.
Oh, I think you would do fine, Mr. T.
Also, my quality is not as it used to be. At least not that week. That John had really hard ones. Was more in the negative than in the positive.
Gentlemen, be seated. And lastly, I would like to salute Nava, whose takeover of the Arcbite mining refineries on Clarius system is now complete. I congratulate you all. Profits are better than ever.
Swap.
That's good to know.
What is swap?
I just love Wallace Shawn as Zach. I think it's even better than Vicini, who I love as well.
Yankee trader.
Nevertheless, it is becoming more and more difficult to find truly lucrative business opportunities here in the Alpha Quadrant.
I kind of wish they would have kept the Ferengi like how they were in the earlier seasons of TNG where they all hunched over and
Oh, I didn't
all
like those at
performative.
all. No, man, I loved the way they in Deep Space Nine. They thought they were the kings of the galaxy, and nobody else cared about them at all.
You clothe your women?
Your parents
Brad,
live.
Brad, that doesn't seem particularly fair.
Well, it's as fair as the Minnesotas would do it.
Yeah, this is true.
Hey,
but I
John.
didn't think Brad was in with the Minnesotans.
No,
hey, John,
but
to
it
survive,
rubs off.
you must surround yourself with loyal men, but not too loyal. Never trust anyone who places your prosperity above their own.
Good advice.
It looks like you could have used advice. You're not talking as much. It's advice is there, for you to have.
Well, speaking of advice, maybe we should settle on our roll. How should I say it? Our selection of players for round one. Now, of course, and Mr. T is our returning champion. How would you feel about putting him up against Planet X and Patrick for the first round?
He doesn't want to face me.
I've reconsidered.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Sounds good to me, John. I like Mr. T's odds.
Let's see if Patrick lives up to the hype.
Oh my God,
I'm
that's awesome! I love it.
Out of the admin side of the buzzer,
No, I
because
love
I
it.
have
That is
nothing
awesome.
to do there.
Good luck, my friend characters, my friend Frankies.
Thank you.
And remember,
Yeah.
when in doubt, be ruthless.
When in doubt, treat people in your debt like family. Exploit them.
If they want their
Mayhard,
money
you taught
back,
it to
give
me.
it to them.
Mayhard dude taught it to me. Dude, I posted, by the way, real quick,
tiny-eared fool. Don't you know the first rule of acquisition?
dude, I went on to Starfleet Academy Facebook page and I posted Mayhardu is more interesting than any character at Starfleet Academy. And people were like, who is that? I'm like, he's a more interesting character.
No, T-Note, I will get this.
Good luck.
Wrong show, Patrick.
No, that's for me.
Well, it's my day, technically.
Good
That
luck.
sounds like a sound effect when
that is
Charles
true.
pulled down.
Dude, I got the Cannibal Run movie ready to go, so hopefully we can watch it maybe this weekend or something.
very nice.
Say
My
hi.
favorite James Bond movie is Cannibal Run by
Say hi.
far.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
That was a squirrel.
Bye.
You should play Squirrel Girl.
I'm trying to get
I-
into it one of these days.
I think we should get this game started, don't you, John?
I agree.
Sorry, I'll stay in the back. Have a good one. Good luck,
Thanks,
guys.
Thanks. Catch
Thank
up to you
you.
in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. Let's play Jeopnerdy. Now entering the studio are today's contestants.
Oh.
That was new.
Starting off for round one, we have Cinnabon's top 5 episodes.
Cool.
Next, we have series premieres. In this case, you'll get a brief clip of music. We want you to identify which series premiere it is from. Next, we have another audio category, Locarno or Paris. You identify the character who is speaking. We have a category all about the Iconians. And then we have a visual category, notable Enterprise aliens from season 1. We want you to name the character who is in the picture.
Notable
Prize aliens. Most of the shows have
I
the
just gotta
Enterprise
say
in
that-
it. So which show is it?
I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
The Locarno or Paris. I know you guys aren't probably huge fans of Lower Decks, but there would have been a lot of extra material because there's like half a season with the character in both characters in the show.
Okay, Mr. T. Dowd, you are the returning champion, sir. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Where would you like to start?
I'm intrigued by Locarno or Paris for 1,000, please.
You got it.
Identify this character.
All I had to do was keep my mouth shut and I was home free. But I couldn't. The ghosts of those 3 dead officers came to me in the middle of the night and taught me the true meaning of Christmas. So I confessed.
Scrooge McDuck. Who is Tom Paris?
Very good.
Well done, Mr. T.
Off to a hot
Caretaker
start,
for the
Mr.
win.
T. See if Planet X can follow that up. Welcome, sir. It is your turn.
Hi. How about the Cinnabon's top 5 for 6?
You got it.
Cinnabon likes when the Dr. Joe pays a visit to Tuvok, who is walking around in circles and is deeply concerned at the disappearance of Admiral Janeway in this episode.
What is Endgame?
That is correct.
Well done.
Nicely done, sir.
Très bien.
2 players on the board. Patrick's up next. His first turn. Welcome. Let's see if he can get on the board too.
Let's try. Let's try Cinnabon's top 5 for 800. Yeah.
A spatial anomaly in the Devron system appears in 3 time periods, as seen by Picard, who is shifting through time in this episode of TNG.
What is all good things?
Very good.
Time.
Mr. T, we're back to you.
May I try Locarno and Paris for 8, please?
Identify this character.
We've got some tough times ahead, but we've always come through for each other. Whatever happens, no one could have asked for a better team or better friends. Let's go.
Who is Mr. Locarno?
That is correct.
I was trying to imitate Admiral Brand.
Ah,
Mr. Locarno.
very convincing. Planet
Hopefully.
X.
How about Iconians for 6?
In the episode To the Death, this Vorta enlisted the help of Captain Sisko and the others to help destroy an Iconian gateway found in the Gamma Quadrant.
Who is Wayun, but I'm not sure which one.
The number is optional, so you are correct. You're curious, he was number 4.
Oh, okay. I was going to say 2 or 3. We're already on 4 at that point. Wow.
We started at 4.
Yeah, first time we saw him.
Wow.
Patrick.
Fuzzy memories.
It's your turn, sir.
Thank you. Well, let's try series premieres for 800.
800.
Yeah.
Name this premiere.
This is a series premiere, so not a season premiere.
Correct.
Yes.
What is Emissary?
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Sorry.
Mr. T.
I have a tinea. Sorry. I pass.
Planet X?
What is Enterprise?
Crap. Yes.
Well, unfortunately, that's also incorrect.
Oh. Okay.
That was from Tearcaker, actually.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Darn it.
Oops.
I'm surprised you didn't get that, Patrick.
Yeah. These first few seconds are not that noticeable to me.
Have a good night at work, Brad.
Take care, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Have a good night, sir.
See you, bud.
All right, we're back to you, Mr. T. You've got the lead.
Don't worry, Patrick. He's not angry. He's just disappointed.
Yeah, I know.
May I continue with Lacano Paris for 600, please?
Yes, you may.
Cheers.
Identify this character.
Ah, but they did. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh, I would have loved to have seen the look on their faces. Boom!
Oh, I'm going to say Paris. Tom Paris. Who is Tom Paris?
Very good.
When was that? Do you know? Well, I'm sure. Of course. Look who I'm asking. When was that?
I believe that was from Dark Frontier.
Yep.
Dark Frontier.
That one.
What's that about?
Well, in that case, he's talking about blowing up the tiny Borg ship with a photon torpedo.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Planet X, it is your turn.
How about notable Enterprise aliens for 6? That is who is Silic?
That's right.
Spotty McSpotface.
I thought you looked like porridge.
Tainted, moldy porridge.
Patrick, your turn.
Let's go with
I mean, he
Cinnabon
could squeeze
4000.
himself through doors.
Please.
I'm sorry, you said Cinnabon's top 5
Sorry.
for 1,000?
What a maximum.
Cinnabon loves this episode where Kira initiates computer program Cisco 197 and shortly after says the famous line, Ducat want the station back, he can have it.
That was what's called Worms.
Very good.
Worms?
Took me
Oh,
a second longer than I want. Okay, there.
Well done, Patrick.
Thank you.
Shortened the gap there. Mr. T, it's your turn.
May I have same category for 400? Sorry, not the same category as what Patrick did. The same one the only one I've been able to answer.
Your
so far.
category. Yeah, your category.
Locarno or Paris?
Please.
You got it.
And thank you.
Identify this character.
The lab could only retrieve a third of the total telemetry from the recorder. And all of it is before the collision. There's no problem here.
Who is Nick? Nicholas Locarno. I was
Excellent.
imitating Wesley that time.
It's a dangerous habit to get into.
But I couldn't make my voice break.
Well done, Mr. T.
Thank you.
Planet X, it is your turn.
How about Iconians for 8? Oh.
All right, Planet X, you found the Daily Double. And guess what? You are in second place. You have half the points of the leader. So if you double it, your score here, you would tie him. You have 2,800 points. How much of that would you like to wager?
I have little confidence, so I'll just how about 1,000?
All right, for 1,000 points.
The Iconians made it quite easy to initiate a self-destruct of their base by simply keying this sequence into the control pad. Blue, amber, blank, red.
Well, I might as well guess, right?
Yep,
What is amber?
that's an excellent guess.
I hope that
Wow.
wasn't a stutter.
Well done.
Blue, blue.
Well done, Planet X. Patrick, it's your turn.
Noticeable Enterprise aliens for 8. Famous last words.
It's a Cylon.
Yeah, definitely.
Al?
Hell, yeah. Who is Grawl?
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Yeah, I thought so.
Mr. T.
Shoot fast.
Sorry, do you want the species or the race or the character?
The character.
Oh, sorry, a pass.
Planet X.
I do know who he is, but don't know what he's called.
I can't remember his name. I'll pass.
Tony.
His name is Colonel Grat.
Grat.
Grawl, Grat. I was close, but not close enough.
I think his first name is
Grat.
Tony.
It was Grat.
Slapping. Swanson.
Sorry about that, Patrick.
Doesn't matter.
Mr. Sure it does. Mr. T, it's your turn.
Locarno Paris for 2, please. 100, that is.
Identify this character.
I'm already doing a job for
Yeah.
the Federation.
Who is Thomas Eugene Paris?
That is
No,
correct.
that's Locarno.
Mr. Locarno.
Oh, Thomas.
I was wondering if that was going to be close enough. Apparently, it was not. Planet X. Planet X, it is your turn.
Series premieres for 1,000.
Name this premiere.
Oh, geez. Wow. And this is not New Trek, correct?
No, it's not New Trek.
Okay, just got to make sure. I don't want to guess. I'll pass.
Patrick.
I'm thinking of one, but I'm not gonna. No, pass. I'm not gonna do it.
Mr. T?
Yeah, sorry, pass. I don't do music.
That was from Broken Bow.
That's Broken Bow.
Well, there we go.
That
Yep.
that was the
Patrick,
one I was
right?
thinking of.
Yeah, me too.
Patrick, you must learn to trust yourself and your instincts.
No, it has cost me twice already. My instincts are failing today.
Well, it is your turn. Maybe you'll know the next one, Patrick.
Yeah, maybe I can fail again, indeed.
Not what I said.
No, I know. That's what I said. Let's go with last category, 4,000. Notable, not noticeable. Is it this one? Broken Bow? Is it Duras? Look at the face. Look at the face.
Look at that face.
No, it's not. Pass.
Mr. T.
There's probably going to be something like, but I'm going to pass. I don't know. I'm afraid
Planet
Klingons
X.
look similar to.
Planet X.
I don't. I think that's a
Now I
guy
know it.
from Broken Bow, but I don't know. I'll pass.
Now I
Hoot
know
or
it.
something.
Clang.
Yep,
It's
that's
Clang.
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 Yeah.
Knew it started with a K.
Yeah. Sorry, Thomas. Sorry to disappoint.
Mr. T, we're back to you, sir.
You sure are, Biff. May I try
Biff.
notable enterprise? It's a Golden Girls quote. Enterprise, the Enterprise one for 200, please. Oh, sorry, the person, right?
Yes,
Who is Soval?
that is correct.
I like
Listen
his
to me,
hair.
you're making a mistake.
The Vulcans were a bit more emotive in Enterprise, weren't they?
Yep.
Indeed.
They were. Planet X, it's your turn.
How about series premieres for 6?
Name this premiere.
Uh-oh. Crap. What is the animated series?
We're looking for an episode name, by the way. Just to clarify.
Oh no, I do not know. I'll pass. I can't remember. I just watched it too.
Patrick.
Well, I would say, what is the man trap?
Fortunately, that's incorrect. Sorry.
Mr. T.
I was going to say that as well, so I'm going to stand down. Pass.
I tried to give a hint by putting quotes around premiere, because that was from the
crap.
cage.
Oh,
I think that music is very distinctive.
Yeah, not if you always skip
Yeah.
that one.
Never skip the cage.
Yes, I do.
I was way off.
La Cage.
And
Shaking my head.
Come on,
Oh, wait,
Patrick.
it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Series premieres 400. That's torturing myself a little bit more.
400, you said?
Yep.
Name this premiere.
What's Emissary?
Very good.
Ah,
Nice.
finally.
There you go.
Finally.
Finally.
And again, I was debating if it was a 4-point encounter, but
Yeah, I don't need to.
sounds more like DS9.
Mr. T. Dowd.
I'll try cinnamon bun top 5 for 200.
I'm sorry, for how much?
200, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Cinnabon loves this episode, especially the part where Riker says, "Then take your best shot, Locutus, because we're about to intervene."
Oh, what is the best of both worlds?
That's correct.
Dun, 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 dun. Planet X.
Mr. Worf, fire. How about Iconians for 4?
Captain Picard said that ancient texts referred to the Iconians as demons of air and blank.
Huh. I feel like I should know this, but I'm drawing a blank, so I will pass.
Patrick.
What is darkness?
That's it.
Nice.
I would think it's fire, but no.
And Patrick, good steal is your turn.
Thank you.
Tokyo. Naughty.
Let's do the last one of Cinnabons.
In this episode, noted historian Dr. John Gill is found in the. He decided to violate the Prime Directive and influence the natives to model their society after World War II Germany.
What is patterns of force?
Very good.
Nice.
Leader of the Lidl.
Nicely done. Mr. T. Dowd, you're in control.
I'm losing control.
You're winning.
Yeah, you're still winning.
I'll try Aliens, Notable Enterprise Aliens Series 1 for 400, please. Oh, what Bluebird. Who is Shran?
Very good.
Yes, indeed. Planet X.
Iconians for 2.
This captain of the ill-fated USS Yamato speculated that he had discovered Iconia, the Iconian homeworld, deep in the Romulan neutral zone.
I'm not sure about this one. Marley, who was Donald Barley, maybe?
Very good. I wonder how you do that one.
You had me a little concerned there, Planet X, but you pulled it out. Well done. Patrick.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's the 1,000 for Iconians.
This character was testing the limits of Harry Kim's gullibility by saying he was on the bridge when a hail was received from an Iconian scientist that said he has a gateway to transport Voyager home.
Was Paris?
That is correct.
Nice.
Good.
Almost had me worried there.
I was like second guessing that one.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. T, do you have a suggestion what you would like to pick here?
How much can I pay you so I don't have to answer this question?
Well, I don't take bribes, sir.
Oh, come on! I've seen your clothes. You could use a bob.
I'm in a
or two.
t-shirt and jeans.
I rest my case.
Series premieres for 200 is yours, Mr. T. Here it comes.
Bugger.
Name this premiere.
Oh dear. What's in Counter at Farpoint?
Very good.
You know, like the candle.
Some people know it Farpoint and a counter. All right. Let's get the link to the buzzer system in the private chat. And we got a good game going here. Anybody can still win this game. And we'll head to final Jeopnerdy. Players, consider how much you would like to wager based upon this category.
Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
I have no idea.
We have an intruder alert that is offline.
Intruder alert? Oh no.
Yeah. Somebody's in the buzzer is intruder alert, or was. They're offline.
I see it. Strange. So somebody has figured out your convention of naming things.
Well, I think I used a different.
I mean.
I think I used a different kind of token this week than last week, so I don't know.
Not real. Well, yeah, maybe.
It's Ronan. Supposed.
Okay, let's reset your buzzers.
You can always kick them.
Yeah, I can. Well, they're offline anyway. And reveal the clue.
In the Royale, when Data asked how he arrived to Las Vegas, Tex replied, "Drove my car. Got a 91 blank with only 80,000 miles on it."
Players, you have 30 seconds. Kapla. Let's get your responses in.
Who would have guessed that it was Mercer's favorite episode?
Yeah, right. All right, let's find out who the winner is. Planet X, you had 4,200 points entering Final Jeopnerdy. Your response to the clue was?
What is a Cadillac? That's correct. Nicely done.
Very nice. And your wager, 4,000 points, giving you 8,200. Well done.
Nice.
Patrick, you were in second place at 5,400 points. Your response?
Is a Caddy or Cadillac? Very good.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted the quote or just a brand.
Excellent. Your wager?
Yeah, I didn't
5,399, almost doubling your score to 10,799. Excellent. You're currently in the lead.
Ooh.
Mr. T, 8,000 points entering Final Jeopardy. Your response?
What is a Chevy? Oh, sorry about that.
How dare you?
Sorry about that, Mr. T. Your wager, 50 points. Giving you, or
No.
you technically did 50
Doesn't he get half
pence,
points?
Yeah, 50p. 50p.
well,
I mean, you should get half. It's a GM product, right?
I had to put it in that way. Giving you 7,950 points, and Patrick, from behind, you win the game.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, technically I was second.
Now, for a while there, you were
not for a while, indeed.
you were lagging in third place.
Yeah. Audio clues are not my strong suit. As are faces. Well, sometimes. But thanks. But well done, Mr. T. You had me at a disadvantage for the most part of the show.
All right.
Here you go. Skeletor's here. Oh boy.
Hey,
we're in trouble now.
The fire dims. I'm just not as greedy as I used to be.
When I raise my fist, it's the crescendo.
I thank you for your confidence, but I must decline the offer.
That's okay. I'll have Beastman deal with you, fool.
It's cha-cha-cha.
By the way, Jeff, By the way, Jeff, I was the intruder.
Good night, Thomas.
I was the intruder.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
See
I
you,
just couldn't
Thomas.
resist saying hello.
See you later, Thomas.
I wasn't going to stay. You know that.
Take care, Thomas.
See you,
There
Thomas.
wouldn't. Bye, Thomas.
I
There wouldn't
wasn't
be.
gonna-
Sorry.
No, I wasn't going to stay. Is what I was saying. I was saying hi.
It wouldn't be Jeopnerdy
squirrel.
without Skeletor.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Medic Man, welcome.
Greetings.
It also wouldn't be Jeopnerdy without John's beard,
Oh.
but nonetheless.
And there's Mr. Miller in the chat. Welcome, Mr. Miller.
I cannot wait for
Hello.
Masters of the Universe to come out on streaming. I cannot. So
Should
I
be a
can
week.
buy the hell out of it. It's so good.
Should be a couple more weeks.
I cannot
It-
wait.
It was a good film. I don't know if I'd watch it again, but it was a good film.
I had a great time. The people I went with, they liked it, but I secretly had a better time than them because it just kind of like
Secretly.
I used to love the animated show, and so they really paid tribute to it while also knowing how to poke fun of it without like mocking it.
Yeah, I agree.
And that tone is what I love the most. I love how they. I don't want to give anything away, but the names of the characters. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah, just perfect touch. Perfect touch. That's why I can't wait to own it.
Apparently, Mr. Miller and Jack saw it and they enjoyed it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it was such a fun movie. I literally I think I had more fun watching that than I have in the last few years going to the movies. It was a lot of fun.
I laughed really, really hard at the mind meld sequence, like when they took Adam back to being
Yeah.
HR. Skeletor.
Yeah. You don't want to say. You don't want to give
What's his
anything
name?
away.
Comes to the
You
office.
don't. You
She's
don't want to
like,
give anything away. But the whole
comes just
movie,
like, "Who's
the whole
the demon?"
movie was like. Here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. When the movie started, and I was looking at Man at Arms because I think Man at Arms is the first character that they focused on, and I'm like, man, his armor looks 3D printed, and this movie's just going to be cheap. And I'm like, as soon as Trapjaw came in, I'm like, I love Trapjaw as a kid. And I'm like, then I just decided to just let it go. I just decided to just sit there and enjoy it because Trapjaw was my favorite villain as a kid. You know, he's got this mechanical jaw and the guns and on his arm. It's so awesome.
Yeah, I can't watch the cartoon anymore. Well, I can, of course. I love the cartoon, but Idris Elba delivered.
Yeah, he's so good. How
He
you doing,
delivered.
Cha-Cha-Cha?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm a little buzzed.
Doing all right. Patrick, are you going to play in game number 2?
Yep. It's all up to John. If he wants me, then I'll be there. Otherwise not. Simple.
John is in charge.
Thank you.
He is in charge.
His full name, Patrick from behind, wins the game, I guess.
That's just lucky, Emerald.
I love that happened after somebody. I noticed when Patrick was in third place, somebody made a comment of, "Is Patrick throwing the game?" And then Patrick ends up winning.
Well, he was throwing the game. It's the
I
only way
wish
he
I
could actually
was.
compete in the first game.
I don't think he was.
No,
I don't think he was.
I
Well,
didn't get that impression at all.
Patrick's strengths are not in like
How dare you.
categories that have sound and music.
I take
composers
knows-
and music are
Patrick's
not my
strengths
strong suit.
or Patrick's strengths are more in trivia and like recalling episodes, but not in like sound. Anything with sound. That's not his strength.
Can I
That's job one.
can I ask a clarification question with the premiere in quotation marks thing, John? I assume that's in reference. I assume that's in reference to the cage being the pilot and where no man has gone before, whatever being the actual premiere.
Well, I did put in quotes because it was the pilot, the cage, although technically
Right.
the premiere was the man trap.
What was
As
the
in
episode?
first episode.
Oh, yeah, but
What was the episode
but
where
that's in Is that an air order or production order for the man?
Air.
Oh, that's
Air
air
order.
order. Okay.
Yeah.
What was the episode where was it Inside Man that Paris mentions the Iconians?
I think so.
Yeah,
Inside Man. Yeah, maybe.
Or was it the pitcher plant episode?
I don't know which episode. Well, if you could tell me later, it doesn't have to be right now. It could be like in the next 6 days. Just tell me what episode that was. That would be awesome.
I was surprised that was 1,000 because usually when it's talking about making fun of Kim in any aspect, it's usually Paris anyway.
That's what I hoped, and it worked out this time.
Inside Man is correct.
John went full name on that answer too. Thomas Eugene Paris.
It was in the spirit of MVP, I think.
We went from Sim or Trip last week to Paris or Locarno this week, I see.
Those audio questions I like.
I don't see it. They're identical. They literally have the same face. I don't see it.
Where No Man Has Gone Before was supposed to be the egg premiere.
Because no matter where we go, our reputation precedes us. A reputation tainted by the lies of our competitors, who maliciously spread the erroneous impression that we are not to be trusted.
All right.
Where No Man Has Gone Before was the second pilot. It was not aired before Man Trap, though.
It's inconceivable.
Huh.
I think Skeletor and Zach would be like best buddies. Just
We're no-
imagine.
Where no Skeletor has gone before.
It would destroy the world as we know it. Those two together.
Mr. Miller, are you interested in playing? We're going into round number 2 or game number 2.
I suppose I have to defend my Game 2 championship from last week, don't I?
Well, it could be you and Patrick and maybe Mr. Miller.
Or Skeletor.
Or
Skeletor.
Or Skeletor.
If you want to play Skeletor.
Yeah, let's play.
Is Skeletor playing?
Skeletor.
Painkillers.
And now,
Skeletor. That's gonna come
thanks
out
to the discovery of the wormhole, for the first time we can now avoid such falsehoods. The Gamma Quadrant, gentlemen.
Hang on, Mercer. I'm trying to figure out if Skeletor's playing.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
couldn't
Skeletor's
resist.
playing.
Skeletor is playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Miller, I believe, was our champion from round 3 last week. So
this is
he's
true.
going to join us for round 3 if he's interested, although he says he's doing fireworks tonight. So I guess he's busy.
Okay. Well, enjoy the fireworks.
250 years, and we have to sacrifice Jeopardy to watch that. I'm just kidding.
I love the smart people that still shoot off fireworks when there's lightning outside here. Dumb.
In that case, I guess for round 2, what we can do is Patrick and Chaz and Skeletor.
Good luck,
Sounds good.
folks.
It's cha-cha-cha, John. Thank you
Oh,
very
sorry
much.
about that.
Good luck,
I'll get you, He-Man.
I guess
No
we
worries.
I guess we technically don't have to hold to that with Omni not being here.
Millions
but,
of new worlds at our very doorstep. The potential for Ferengi business expansion is staggering.
I love how we go from Tokyo doing Skeletor to Mercer doing Zach.
Oh, thankfully they're not going to be in the same game.
Thankfully, that would be hilarious, Jeff.
No, the universe could not handle that.
I think the game board would implode.
The game board or your brain, Jeff?
Inconceivable.
Or both.
Oh, congrats, Mr. Miller. That's fantastic.
Thank you for your service,
Thank you
sir.
for your My father was a Marine, so I salute you. Seriously, not even joking.
For those about the rock, we salute you.
That's a good song.
Whenever you're ready, John.
Okay, in
Throw
that
me
case, I guess we'll
backstage.
get started on round 2.
Throw me
We'll put the rest of
backstage.
you backstage, but catch up with you in a bit.
Hi.
Bye.
Round 2, the harder round.
Why
Where
the
the
fuck?
Snake Mountain? Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Let's play Jeopnerdy. Now entering the studio are today's contestants.
A dead guy from God knows where, Skeletor.
Okay, our first category is all about bunnies.
I see a theme. Delicious.
Next, Gold Ducat quotes. I'll play an audio clip, but I want you to name what episode it is from.
Of course.
Next, we have Great Beards of the Galaxy. I want you to identify the person in the picture. Okay, an eternity, all about references to that particular phrase. And finally, fireworks.
Oh, this is the harder round. Okay.
Why did I play this one again?
Because you're going to do great, Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to show us how great you're going to be at this because you get to go first as returning champion.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, let's start with everybody's favorite villain, Golden God quotes. And let's start strong with 1,000.
Name this episode.
I am the only Cardassian left. And if no one else will stand against the Klingons, I will.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy. What a return to grace.
Very good. Remember, this is still an easy round.
Oh, yeah, right.
See, I told you, Patrick. Well done. Now, Cha-Cha-Cha is going to show us how he's going to play here. Welcome, sir. It's your turn.
Hello. Let's go Great Beards of the Galaxy for 6, please. That who is O'Brien?
That is correct.
Miles O'Brien, of course.
Mm-hmm.
One and only.
Okay, good to know that I just need a character.
Excellent. Skeletor.
He said that in the
Eternia.
rules description,
1,000.
Patrick. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
I forget.
Eternia for 1,000. Yeah.
To the survivors of the freighter Odin, 5 months in an escape pod felt like an eternity, but eventually they reached this planet that was home to a matriarchal society.
Pass.
Patrick.
Pass?
Cha-Cha-Cha.
I think it was the name of the episode. What is Angel One?
It was indeed. Very good.
Great.
Good steal, Cha-Cha-Cha. You're in the lead now, but it's Patrick's turn.
Aw. Golden God, 800, please.
Name this episode.
Attention, Bajoran workers. Your failure to surrender is forcing me to take stronger measures.
What is civil defense?
That's correct.
Well done. Cha-Cha-Cha, your turn.
Oh, I love that episode. Let's go Beards for
Yeah.
400.
I really like that episode too.
Enter access code.
Oh, that is the movie version of who is Dr. Leonard McCoy.
That's right.
And H.
All right, Skeletor. Time to get on the board here. It's your turn.
No, it's not. Beards 1,000. Who's Leonardo da Vinci?
Nicely done.
The hologram.
Katerina.
I told you it was time to get on the board. Patrick.
The only one I'll get.
Let's try bunnies for 8.
Under attack by the Sona, Riker vowed to use this location just like Brer Rabbit did.
What is the briar patch?
That's correct.
You should have been more specific on that.
Wouldn't the previous question be the EDH emergency Da Vinci hologram?
Could be.
Cha-cha-cha, it is your turn.
I'm a little bit miffed that Skeletor took my 1,000, but let's go with Beards for 8 then, I guess.
You found the daily. Okay. I don't see a blue screen, but cha-cha-cha, you found the daily double. You have 3,000 points. You are 2,200 off the lead. How much of your 3,000 would you like to wager?
I normally don't do this, but in the words of the actual show, let's make it a true daily double, Alex.
All right, for 3,000.
I'm in a good mood. What can I say? Oh dear. It's got to be frickin' Enterprise, doesn't it? Is that who is Saval?
You are correct.
Thank God.
The newer version to be exact.
Mirror Saval.
Or what? Whatever, Patrick.
I'm just reading what the screen says.
Exactly
Mirror
right.
Must be specific.
Well done, cha-cha-cha. Skeletor. We're back to you.
I forgot Vulcans only have beards in the mirror universe. My bad.
Fireworks for 1,000.
Professor Sayatic planned to use this unstable substance, which didn't work so well in the Genesis device, to reignite a dead star, after which the crew could stand back and watch the fireworks.
The Genesis device. Pass.
Patrick?
What is proto-matter?
That's it.
Good steal, Patrick.
I'm glad that you had the Genesis device in there. Otherwise, nope.
It's your turn, Patrick.
All right. Let's go with Gold Cut for 600. I like those ones.
Name of this episode.
A true victory is to make your enemies see they were wrong to oppose you in the first place. To force them to acknowledge your greatness.
What is Sacrifice of Angels?
Very good.
He kind of sounds like he kind of sounds like Roman Reigns, the wrestler. There, acknowledge your greatness.
Cha-cha-cha, it's your turn.
Of course, it's my turn after I make that joke. Let's go. Let's finish off Beards, I guess.
Okay.
If you want me to go specific, cough, Patrick, cough, what is the Borg universe William Riker?
That's correct. Also known as pixelated Riker in some cases.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Thanks for taking my thunder away, John. Appreciate it.
I got a chuckle out of pixelated Riker. Thank you, John.
So did I.
Oh, you're welcome.
The Borg have taken over. They're everywhere.
Cha-cha-cha, I don't know if you're familiar with pixelated Rikers or not.
Probably not, based on my ignorance there.
I used to be a co-host on another YouTube show called A Question of Trek. It was a game show. And we would have these pixelated images, and
Oh yeah.
It got the term pixelated Riker because the pixelation was so poor. It was so easy to determine it was Riker.
I believe our champion from the previous game, or not our champion, our leader for most of that game, Mr. T, was on that show.
Indeed, he was. And most of the people that are on this show at some point were on that show as well.
I've been on that show too once.
I couldn't remember if you were or not. All right,
I've
Skeletor,
watched it. I still need to find Wheel of Trek, by the way. Sorry, Patrick.
I'll wait.
Anyway.
Skeletor?
Finally, Bunny's 1,000.
In this episode, while observing clouds in a nebula, Data pointed out one that was clearly a bunny rabbit.
Another friggin' pass.
Patrick.
Yeah, that's a pass for me too.
Cha-cha-cha?
Thou shall most definitely pass.
Yes, you guys haven't watched Imaginary Friend recently.
That's one I don't watch a lot, but I knew that one. Patrick, it's your turn. You got the
That's
lead.
what you want us to believe, Jeff.
Let's try an eternity for 800.
Captain Kirk ordered Lieutenant Palamas to reject the affections of this Greek god, lest they spend an eternity bending knee and tending sheep.
Is Apollo?
That's correct.
Of course it is.
Your background.
And yes, of course, that is John's background.
Indeed.
They brought
right,
him Manana track fan show. Pablo, that is.
Mr. T, wow.
What's he saying? Indicted. Wow. Indicted for what? I haven't spoken with Zoe in a bit either. Cha-cha-cha, it's your turn.
Zoe was one of the team captains on Much Thunder Track. Right. Anyway.
Yeah, she was one of the co-hosts. Yeah.
Along with Mr. T, I think. But anyway, I don't like any of these except for the Ducat one. Let's go in Eternity for 200, I guess.
Now, why don't you go with the Ducat one?
Data was tempted by the Borg Queen's offer for 0.68 seconds. For this type of being, that is nearly an eternity.
I would assume, based on Data being in the question, what is an android?
You would be correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, not what is an iPhone.
Very good, Patrick. I liked it. Skeletor, it's your turn.
Fireworks 8.
The illumination of the Mare Obscura Nebula by a modified torpedo reminded this officer, who developed a romantic interest in Data, of watching fireworks when she was a little girl.
Who is Tila?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
I don't care anymore.
Patrick?
Who is Tesora?
That's correct.
I was gonna make a joke, Patrick, of in theory that should be who is Jenna Desora, but no.
Yep, it is.
In theory is the episode it was in, by the way.
Indeed.
Oh.
Patrick, it's your turn.
Let's try another eternity for 6.
In Kirk's dream, Cybok sought this location that was fabled to exist at the center of the galaxy, but he instead found a being who had been imprisoned for an eternity.
What a shockery.
That is correct.
Quit getting the ones right that I know, Patrick. Damn it.
Sorry.
Well, maybe you'll know this one. Cha-cha-cha, it's your turn.
Shakari. I love how we don't even call that movie by name. We just call it Kirk's Dream. That's so funny. Anyway, let's go bunnies for 400, I guess.
In Hoshi's pattern buffer hallucination, she was unfamiliar with the story of Cyrus Ramsey, to which Trip replied, "Next thing you'll tell us you never heard of this mythical Earth rabbit."
Mythical Earth rabbit, that brings who is the Easter Bunny to mind.
That is correct.
Nice.
Yes, indeed. Skeletor.
Fireworks 6.
The Cisco's traveled all the way to Cardassian system in a recreation of one of these vessels, and they were honored with fireworks courtesy of the Ministry for the Refutation of Bajoran Fairy Tales.
It's a Bajoran sailing vessel. It's probably wrong.
That is correct.
Well done. Patrick, it's your turn.
I'm glad to know John takes ship and vessel as the same thing.
Basically the same, yeah.
Let's try M20 for 400.
I'm sorry, which one?
Eternity, 400.
When you first said, I thought you said TNT, and I'm going, what?
TNT, what? Boom.
Members of this species typically lived 8 or 9 years, which seemed like an eternity to Cass until she met Neelix.
Radio Compa.
That's correct.
Cha-cha-cha.
Another one I knew, but that was rather obvious anyway. Let's go with fireworks 400.
In another alternate timeline, this Voyager shuttle made it all the way back to Earth, and the homecoming celebration included an antimatter fireworks display.
It's the one where Voyager crashes into the ice, but I don't know the name of the dang shuttle. Pass.
Skeletor.
What's the Delta Flyer?
That is correct.
Oh, well, that shuttle, I guess. Never mind. That was dumb of me.
And it's your turn, Skeletor.
Bunny 6.
Quite embarrassing.
No.
During both visits to the Shoreleaf planet, Dr. McCoy encountered a manifestation of this bunny from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Is Brer Rabbit?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Of course it is.
Patrick.
Should lose 1,200 points for that.
Does that bunny have a name?
In a sense.
Pass.
Cha-cha-cha.
I believe it's simply called What Is There? Who is the White Rabbit?
You are correct.
Overthinking. Okay.
I mean, John gave us a slight clue there within a sense, but...
Yeah, that flew over my head. But bunnies don't fly. No.
Patrick.
Bunnies don't fly.
Golden God 400.
Name this episode.
This was my office only 2 weeks ago. I'm not used to being on this side of the desk.
Well, that must be the first one. So what is Emissary?
That's right.
Cha-cha-cha. 3 200-point clues left. Which one would you like?
Let's go. Let's finish this time and go back to fireworks.
Fireworks. Okay.
In an alternate timeline, fireworks greeted this starship's triumphant return to Earth after 23 years in the Delta Quadrant.
I almost said the NX-01 last week, but it's what is the U.S. Voyager? Excuse me.
That's correct.
I love that whole category word the answer last week.
Skeletor.
Ducat.
Name this episode.
A message from Cisco. He's letting me know he'll be back.
And I give up. Pass.
Patrick.
That should be called to what's called to arms.
That's correct.
I actually knew it. I just don't care anymore.
Well, you can still win this. Skeletor.
No, I can't. It's impossible.
I beg to differ. Patrick and Cha-Cha-Cha mess up in final, and they're competing with each. Well, it's possible.
That's my prediction.
It is possible. Patrick, you get the final clue.
Okay.
To break the influence of the spores, Kirk needed to provoke this normally unflappable first officer, and one of the captain's insults compared him to an overgrown jackrabbit.
Who is Spock?
That is correct.
Overgrown jackrabbit.
It's the 200, not for nothing.
And the private chat is the link to the buzzer. You can head on over there. We'll head on to final Jeopnerdy. Players, consider how much you would like to wager based upon this category.
Quail.
Can you reset my buzzer, Professor?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Not a problem. Sorry, my can I change mine?
Yeah.
Or just add as a okay. Mistyped.
All right. Everybody's happy with their wagers?
I don't think we're even going to talk about Tokyo's buzzer name.
Oh. All right. Let's reset your buzzers and we'll reveal the clue.
Vessels belonging to this race laid a minefield just outside Bajoran space, but they were driven out when the Defiant detonated the mines, with O'Brien comparing their flight to Flushing Quail.
Players, you have 30 seconds. Kapla! Let's get your responses in. And find out who our winner is. Skeletor, you had 2,200 points entering final Jeopnerdy. Your response to the clue is?
I told you. Well, unfortunately, that is incorrect, so sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Skeletor, your wager. You bet it all, taking you to 0. Cha-Cha-Cha, you were in second place with 8,600 points. Your response?
Is Klingon? That is correct. Nicely done.
And your wager? 7,000 points, giving you 15,600 points. Well done, sir. You're currently in the lead. Patrick, you had the lead at 13,200 points. Your response to the clue was?
Or Dominion ships? Fortunately, that is incorrect.
I was first thinking Bajoran, and think, no, that cannot be, so I forgot about the Klingons.
Your wager? 15,000 points, taking you to 200 points. And cha-cha-cha. You're the champion.
Well done, Cha-Cha.
And apparently Chaz is having some trouble rejoining StreamYards. I'm not sure what's going on there, but sorry about that.
Oh,
that's interesting. Sorry about that,
Session
cha-cha-cha,
domain is blocked.
but you are the champion.
Well, congratulations.
Wow.
Well, let's welcome our waiting contestants back up.
Yeah. That did not go as I had thought in the last one. Also, the quails didn't really link to my head.
Hi, John.
Hey, Mercer.
How are you?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
I am swell.
Good to know.
Glad you're swell.
Do people still use that word these days?
I don't hear it too often.
There was a joke about that. If you watch the original Superman film, Clark Kent tries to use that word, and Lois kind of chastises him for it.
Yeah.
It's still my favorite
remember.
superhero film ever made.
It's almost perfect. It's almost perfect.
Yeah. I love the ending. I think John and I were talking about it or something where he's like, we're all on the same team. It's the perfect way to end the film. It's so perfect. That's what Superman is all about to me. And I actually kind of liked him in the new Superman movie from last year. He was okay. The way he was more like a human than his humanity. That was a big deal. I like that. But I haven't seen Supergirl yet.
Cha-cha-cha's back.
Oh, you're back.
Welcome back.
It's no longer blocked, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to leave in a minute anyway, but I've got it to work finally. Sorry about that.
That's good. Well, congratulations on your win.
Congrats, Cha-Cha-Cha. Good win. We got the Klingon answer right.
Yeah.
Don't let the
Well, I was
Ferengi-
torn between two because I remember I was
Bajoran
torn between
lines?
Klingon and Cardassian, and I remember the ships. I remember the ships were cloaked, so I went Klingon.
Right.
I couldn't pull that one. I didn't know the answer, even though I'm a big DS9 fan, but I couldn't pull the answer.
The collective, huh, John?
Yes.
I knew that your Terran was there, but I forgot about the rest of them.
He told me.
Losing audio frames.
Any sodium interference, I'm sure. And we're getting the wind effect. It sound like a early Cyberman.
Very early.
Do you guys know what happened to our certain friend from New Jersey?
I believe he's trying to help somebody this evening that may have lost power. So, not sure where he is. He was in the chat for a bit, the YouTube chat.
Is he helping Rasmussen, Berlinghoff Rasmussen?
It's a distinct possibility.
Dude, I love that episode. I watched it today. I'm like, man, this episode it rocks. I had a really great day at work.
Back.
I really had a great day at work watching 5 episodes during work time.
Did you just start this job?
Just wanted to let you know I'm going to head out. You fellas have see you next week.
I mean,
See ya.
Okay.
Hopefully-
You take care.
hopefully
Cha,
my
cha, cha.
voice will come in.
see you. I mean, you just started the job and you're relegating yourself to watching 4 or 5 episodes of Trek and then
Yeah, because I
posting
have
it on
8
the
hours.
internet. Do you
I have
really
8
think that's a
hours
good
to kill
idea?
during. I have 8 hours to kill during my shift. So
To kill, you're getting paid though.
yeah, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid to watch Star Trek.
Do you think your boss would approve of that?
Probably
I
not.
mean, I'm not trying to rag on you, but I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea to post it on the internet.
Well, all right. Let me put it this way: this is only a summer job, right? And they told me I can't even go on TikTok, but the people I actually work with, they don't give a shit. I mean, give a care. Sorry, language.
Well, I don't know.
But the point is that I'm working.
Colorful metaphor.
I'm working. Yeah, colorful. I'm working in a little booth where all I have to do is open the gate when somebody comes up, and so I have my laptop with me with a little teeny Bluetooth speaker, and I just watch Star Trek.
All right. I mean, you do you, man.
Or I listen to music, or I watch YouTube. I've been watching different video essays on the Mandalorian and Grogu movie that Little
Mercer,
Platoon put out.
we are getting a little bit of the wind effect from you.
Let me turn the. Sorry about that.
Squirrel Girl actually used to work with me at the place I worked at, and there was always like we had pretty high turnover rate, and there was always these people that would sit and play on their phones for extended periods of time, and needless to say, they didn't end up working there very very long.
Yeah, if I get 2 minutes to not do anything at my job, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, what am I gonna? I'm in such a it's so hot out. It's like 93 degrees. I'm sitting there in a booth, letting people in, but waiting for people to even show up. I'm either on my phone looking through TikTok, or I'm gonna watch Star Trek.
Didn't they tell you weren't supposed to do that?
Yeah, but the people that I actually work with, they don't mind. Hey, Sean, whoever Sean.
So long as your boss
Sean,
doesn't know, it's fine.
Welcome, Mr. Miller.
Welcome, Mr. Miller and Sean.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you watch the fireworks, Mr. Miller?
Oh, Sean just left.
Yes, they were briefer than we thought. So, to quote a friend of mine, we've had a change of plans.
Sean, you're welcome to be up here if you want to come back
play,
up.
And play.
And you're just in time, Mr. Miller, to defend your title from last week.
Yes, I was hoping I would make it in time. Thank you.
Excellent. And who will play against Mr. Miller? I say that we have Mercer and Mike.
Sounds good to me.
Most is
very good to me.
And you allow your son to attend such a place?
Sure, why not?
Welcome back, Sean.
No, sorry, I got lost there for a second.
Oh, it's okay.
No, Sean, if you'd like to try round 3, I can step aside and let that new player try.
Yeah, if you like, why not?
Okay.
Now, just so you know, Sean, this is our difficult round, our more difficult round. Round 3 is usually the harder round.
But he's got the glasses for it. He's good. He's got the glasses for it.
Got the Brainy Specs. Huh?
And yes, he's good. I can tell. He knows his Star Trek. You know your Star Trek, right?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played.
You're good, man.
But
You're
I've been here before.
You've got it, my friend.
I thought you had been. All right. So Mr. Miller, Mike, and Sean.
Sounds good.
Good
Okay.
luck, Sean. I'm shooting
Good
for you,
luck.
Mr. Miller, and Mike.
Thank you,
I'm shooting
sir.
for all of you guys.
All of you.
And did he say homework? Anyway, see you later.
Thanks, guys. We'll rest you backstage for now.
Yep.
Bye.
See you in a bit. See you in a bit. All right. Gentlemen, let's play Jeopnerdy. Now entering the studio are today's contestants.
We're starting off with their dead gym. In this case, I'll give you the name of a character, and I want you to tell me in which episode of TOS did Dr. McCoy pronounce them dead.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Next, we have an audio category, one-time Cardassians. I want you to name the character who's speaking in the clip. Then we have a visual category, bald species. You name the species of the character for this one.
Okay.
Then we have crossing the line. And finally, the Omega Glory.
Oh, boy.
Lovely.
All right, very good. Mr. Miller, I believe you were the round 3 champion last week. Welcome back. And you get to go first.
Judging by these categories, that's going to end very quickly. Bald species for 400. Who are the Malon? Oh, no, it's not. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
We'll start off in the hole.
I don't know their name. Who are the hierarchy?
Very good.
Is that their name? Yeah.
This isn't a negotiation.
Well done, Mike. Good steal. Welcome to the show. And you get to go next.
Let's try one-time Cardassians for 6, please.
Name this Cardassian.
Besides, I am afraid this place has lost its charm since the last time I was here.
Oh, gosh. That is... I know the episode. I can't think of his name. Pass.
Sean.
Pass.
Mr. Miller.
Who is Parn? Parm?
Nicely done.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Like a Parn. Yep.
Well done.
Was that from the Maquis?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, the two-parter? Okay.
Yep.
Welcome back to the show, Sean. Glad you could join us tonight.
No worries.
And it's your turn.
Oh, very well. They're all dead. They're dead, Jim, for 600.
Crewman Sturgeon.
What do you want, the episode?
Yeah, the episode where he was pronounced dead.
That is the Man Trap. What is the Man Trap?
Nicely done.
Very good. You have taken the lead, Sean.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Miller, back to you.
Let's do bald for 600. Pass.
Mike.
Pass.
Sean?
Pass also.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Those were the Xyrillians.
The who? Oh, God.
All right.
Don't put your
Nobody
hands
knew
in the
that one.
marbles.
Yeah, that's for sure. Mike, it's your turn.
Let's try Cardassians for 4.
One-time Cardassians. Okay.
Yep.
Name this Cardassian.
But your conviction will be a salutary experience for millions. Winning isn't everything.
Who is Kovat?
That's correct.
I loved his character. Sean, it's your turn.
Crossing the line for 8.
Kira accused Quark of crossing the line by selling out to Varad's group, which included this woman who grew up on the streets of Kefka 4.
Oh. Pass.
Mr. Miller.
Who is Mariel? Mariel.
That's correct. Nicely done.
Got a tight game going here, Mr. Miller. It's your turn.
Let's see what Omega Glory is. Omega Glory 400.
Captain Tracy was the only survivor from this starship, and he proved to be a formidable adversary for Captain Kirk.
Pass.
Mike?
I think it was, what is the Exeter?
You're correct. Very good.
Yes, indeed. Good steal. And it's your turn, Mike.
Let's do Cardassians for 8, please.
Name this Cardassian.
The enemies of Cardassia will be destroyed. The Obsidian Order is Cardassia.
Ooh. I think that's from seconds. Who is Entek?
Nicely done.
All right, Sean, we're back to you.
Omega Glory for 6.
The infection contracted by the Enterprise landing party resembled one developed by Earth during bacteriological warfare experiments in this decade, which also witnessed the eugenics wars.
What is the 1990s?
Very good.
Good job, Mr. Miller. It's your turn.
Bald for 200. Who are the Deltans?
Excellent.
Mike?
One-time Cardassians for 2, please.
Name this Cardassian.
You have no idea what it's like to be a card. See these horrors and do nothing.
Who is Maritza?
Very good.
Very good. Sean, it's your turn.
They're dead Jim for 800.
Larry Marvick.
What is obsession?
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Mr. Miller.
What is there in truth no beauty?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to say.
Yeah.
Good steal, Mr. Miller, and it's your turn.
Cross the line 400.
All right, you found the daily double. You have 2,200 points. You are 1,400 off the lead. How much of your 2,200 would you like to wager?
It was a $400, right? Okay, yeah.
That is correct.
Let's do 2,000.
All right, for 2,000 potential 4,200 points. Here we go.
Due to her unhinged behavior during the pursuit of the Equinox, Janeway mused that Chakotay may have had good reason to stage one of these, but he thought that would be crossing the line.
What is a mutiny?
Nicely done.
Excellent. You've taken the lead. Mike, it's your turn.
Let's do their dead Jim for 1,000.
Lieutenant Galway.
Pass.
Sean.
Oh. What is the Deadly Years?
Nicely done.
Nice.
Excellent. Got a great game going here. Sean, it's your turn. That was an excellent steal.
Thank you. They're dead, Jim, for 400.
Dr. Tristan Adams.
Oh, oh God. Pass.
Mr. Miller?
What is Dagger of the Mind?
That's it.
Oh God, I couldn't think of that name. I know the episode.
And it's your turn, Mr. Miller.
Let's do Crossing the Line 6.
When Stebbin expressed the opinion that Janeway's plan to save an 8472 from the Hirogen would fail, the captain responded, "And you have just crossed the line. End of blank."
What is Discussion?
Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Mike.
I think that was what is debate.
That's it.
Yeah.
It has changed hands again. Mike, you've got it, and it's your turn.
Let's finish up one time Cardassians, please.
Name this Cardassian.
It's for classified biotechnology, Quark. Even the cursed number is classified. Where did you get it? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
What was his name? It's from The Wire. Who's Bohica?
You got it.
Lord. I'm glad you got it. I never would have.
Fantastic. All right, Sean, your turn.
Bald species for 800. Oh, who are the Vians?
Nicely done.
All right, Mr. Miller.
Let's do Bald for 1,000. Oh boy. Who are Dramia? Dramians.
Most impressive.
I've been watching some TAS.
Good call.
Because you people start pulling it out anyway.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right, Mike.
Let's do Crossing the Line for 1,000.
I kept getting confused with Dramamine.
When Odo trashed his quarters, Quark initially guessed that he had turned into a Klingon Targ or this reptile. Either way, he had crossed the line.
I don't remember. Pass.
Sean.
Oh. I just watched this and I can't remember. Pass.
Mr. Miller.
I thought it was just a Targ. I'll pass.
Zatrellin crocodile.
Okay.
Sean, it's your turn.
All right. Crossing the Line for 200.
While Kira thought this group of hotheads had a right to defend themselves, Sisko insisted that they had crossed the line.
Who are the Maquis?
That's correct.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Miller?
Let's do Omega Glory for 1,000.
In the Yang's Bible, the book of this Old Testament prophet features an illustration of a very Vulcan-like demon.
Was it? Who was Haggai?
Nicely done again.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Wow. That's
Well,
impressive.
I do teach Bible, but I don't necessarily rely on the Yangs. But
it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, they're a little
Indeed.
off.
All right, Mike.
Omega Glory 800.
According to McCoy, research on the disease that decimated the Yangs and the Combs might eventually cure this minor ailment, but lengthen lives? Poppycock.
What is the common cold?
That's correct.
John, 2 clues left. Which would you like?
They're dead, Jim, for 2.
Pavel Chekhov.
What is the voyage home?
I'm sorry,
No.
that's incorrect.
Mr. Miller?
Pass.
Oh,
Mike.
shit.
What is Spectre of the Gun?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, we have a tie for the lead. Mr. Miller, you get the final clue.
All right.
The history of Omega 4 had striking parallels with Earth, including the existence of this nation and its constitution, with tall words proudly saying, "We, the people."
What is the United States of America?
That's correct.
Very good. It's anyone's game. I'm going to put the link into the private chat for the buzzer. If you could head on to the buzzer and go to final Jeopnerdy. Players, consider how much you would like to wager based upon this category.
Wrestle your trembles to rages.
All right, going to reset your buzzers and let's reveal our clue.
Chakotay was indoctrinated by this species to view the Kraden beasts as the nemesis.
Players, you have 30 seconds. Kapla! All right. Let's get your responses into the game board. And find out who our winner is. John, you had 4,400 points entering final Jeopnerdy. Your response to the clue is?
With Hirogen? Unfortunately, that's incorrect. So sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I had no idea.
Sorry about that. What was your wager? 4,000 points, taking you down to 400. See how that works. Mike, second place, 8,000 points. Your response?
With a Vori? That is correct. Very good.
Well done. And your wager? You doubled your score. You bet it all. 8,000 points, giving you 16,000 points. And Mr. Miller, you had the lead at 8,400 points. Your response to the clue?
Lavori, excellent.
Well done. Did you wager enough? You also bet it all and doubled your score to 16,800 points. And
Nice.
Mr. Miller, you are the champion.
Strong work, guys.
Done.
Well played, all of you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Very good game. Very good.
Yes.
And 2 weeks in a row, Mr. Miller. Excellent.
Oh, that was squeaking by.
It was what you had to do. You won.
Oh, in the end. Yes. My son and I have been playing Across the Universe. And this situation was in like one tiny little mission, not like that we had last night. Otherwise, I would have had no clue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know if you've played that at all. Star Trek Voyager Across the Universe, but it is a lot of fun. You get to kind of, it's a combination of one of those old school choose your own adventure books with the backdrop of Voyager, and so you get to have some twists. You get to cause some twist in some familiar episodes, so it's a lot of fun.
I've seen others play it. It does look like a neat game. The only problem I have with it is all the micromanagement of the ship.
The room stuff, the building and
Yeah.
such.
Yes.
Yeah. I would find that a little tedious, I think.
Yes.
My problem is that I can't play it.
We did find, that drove us nuts after a while. We did find a little module. I can't remember what it's called, but something you can download to, to help you through some of that. I'll just put it that way.
Oh,
when you're
okay.
trying to play with a 7-year-old, some of that tediousness is.
Dude, it's so great to see
Is
him
that-
as a fan of Star Trek, though.
Yeah.
To see like a kid at that age where he's forming his own opinions and ideas about, at that age they get the age of wisdom, they call it, where you're starting to think bigger about things, not just like what they like, but just about everything. And to see somebody into Star Trek at that age is so great to see. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we had for dinner tonight. Today's an observed holiday, and so we didn't have school or anything today, and or didn't have to work at the school. He goes to the summer program at school while I'm working,
Right.
and so we didn't have any of that today. So we did a lot of activities today, and we ended with dinner and Dark Frontier.
Nice.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Nice.
Good choice.
Good combi.
What's so great about that is that even at that age, you might be able to understand that the Borg are not just bad guys. What they do is they take your individuality, which is more interesting than just your average bad guy. Even if he gets a little portion of that idea, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did notice something new in that. So he brought up as we were talking. He was like, "Oh, it's the Queen," and then he said this must have been before Captain Picard killed her, and I was like, "Actually, this is after." Well, after and also much after, but then he was like, "Well, how'd she come back?" And I was like, "Exactly." She's like a
Just
bad
not
penny.
thinking fourth dimensionally.
She just keeps coming back. Yeah.
Well, she could probably just create like a new body, but no, he's a smart kid. I mean, it's
A new
think
thing.
in such three-dimensional terms.
Exactly. A new thing I realized is, when all the drones come to the middle and she's threatening to assimilate Seven again, obviously it's revealed later that one of those drones is her dad. Spoiler alert if you missed that. But he's there the whole time because I knew that line was coming, but you can see him there the whole time.
I never noticed that.
Not during the whole episode, but when all the drones are coming, he's standing over by her little elevator thing. But then it struck me, when they disengaged, from the Unimatrix, Voyager blew up her dad. Her queen
That's kind
and
of
her
Janeway's
dad.
specialty.
Yeah. So, yeah. I was like,
just generally taking out the garbage was her specialty. Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
Well-
and I was like, oh no, there went her dad. Oh well.
Technically, it was Chakotay that gave that
It was
order.
Chakotay. He did. Yep. Yep.
Chakudi.
Here, and there.
Spatial chart. Here, there.
There and there.
Dude, I watched Regeneration again today, and I just love how they just took out the Borg with just brute force. Let's just put a bunch of charges on their antimatter matrix, and Reed just sticks all the charges, as many charges as he could there, and blow them up. You know?
Sometimes that's what you got to do when they are adapting to particle and phase weapons.
Yeah.
Just go for bombs.
Yeah, and I just love the fact that the only way the Enterprise had a chance, the NX-01, is just through brute force. Just let's increase the power of the phasers so that they're like 10 megajoules each. And we just have to use utter force because they didn't have any clue what these guys were.
Yep. And they were never mentioned by name, which is kind of fun.
That'd be a good episode to watch with him. I think it's a good action piece. It expands the scope of the story.
We scrolled past that one and then opted for Dark Frontier.
Yeah, but I'm just saying another day, maybe if you're
he's seen it.
For something. Okay, because I love the way they expanded the scope of Enterprise and had those guys on the. What makes that episode so good is that we know more than any of the characters. We the viewers know more than the researchers or even the crew. It makes it such a great episode.
Yeah, and they're looking at the debris and they're like, this looks like it could have just been one giant sphere. Yeah.
It's that is a thing.
Yep, on Elkar's panels. Mostly.
I love Trip's use of the word Christmas tree. I think it's only the second or third time I've heard Christmas mentioned in Star Trek.
Scotty, I think, has said that before.
Yeah, he said it in Star Trek.
The Energizers bypass like a Christmas tree, so don't give me too many bumps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they obviously had Christmas in.
Have you done a holidays mentioned in Star Trek category?
Probably.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I thought we did have a Christmas one at one point. Maybe not all holidays, but I thought we had a Christmas one at one point.
Sean, is that you twice in StreamYard?
I tried to put up an avatar because I'd stepped away for a minute, but I think I'm back.
Okay, there's another one that was using the same type of avatar as you were. So has a name Lap JPEG.
That was my Live Long and Prosper avatar.
Okay.
It's an uploaded picture. It's not a person.
John, man.
Gotcha.
John, you've been infected by the Borg.
At least.
Clearly.
No, we won't go back.
Right. I think that's another. Yeah, it is a person.
God, the Borg is everywhere.
Pixelated Sean.
I'm really hoping JT VFX delivers well on the video from that universe. The preview looks pretty incredible.
It does, yes.
I think he called it Best of Both Worlds Parallels or something. He put both titles in his little subtitle.
As much as I loved Matter of Time, I always think that the plot of him stealing artifacts just seems like such an afterthought compared to the plot of them saving the planet.
I was always disappointed in that subplot.
It was okay, it was fine, but it was just not.
It was so just predictable and nothing better to think of.
I didn't hate it, but
I love Matt Frewer.
Yeah, Matt Frewer's awesome, and I just wish the whole speech with Picard in his ready room that actually meant something to the. Basically, what I'm saying is, I wish he had actually come from the future and Picard had to consider asking him an actual question about what could happen.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been deeper and more meaningful than
Exactly. It's still a great episode. It's just just slightly off the mark. Just like it's still a 3-star episode for me out of 4, but it's just doesn't quite get there.
Yeah, it's hard to say exactly what was missing, but that was definitely part of it.
Yeah, but I watched it today and I still enjoy it. It's still a very entertaining episode to watch. You know, it's like that's what I love about what Berman did with Star Trek. Even the episodes that don't quite hit the mark are still very rewatchable.
Yeah, it had little overtones of the Most Toys as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a great episode.
Some of them are
The Most Toys is a
rewatchable,
very
and then there's
sinister episode. What's that, Mike?
Some are rewatchable, but yeah, some are rewatchable. But then there's ones like Once Upon a Time.
Which one is that?
That's the Flotter one in Voyager, the stupid holodeck one with Naomi.
Yeah, you watch that once or twice and you're good.
Yeah.
No, but what I think Berman has to be praised for is developing trust with his viewers, and trust is achieved through like a consistent tone. And he was very consistent, and that way you believe that everything was part of a shared universe.
Well, thanks for joining us, Patrick.
Good night, Patrick.
Thank you.
Good night, Patrick.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
See you,
Hope
Patrick.
you had fun and get some sleep.
Good luck tomorrow, Patrick.
And thanks for the NX01 intro.
Yeah.
It's quite notable.
Quite
I'll
notable,
make sure
indeed.
that we get a version that we all can see, not only me.
Okay. I hope we can see it.
Definitely.
All right.
John,
Take care.
Bye bye.
See you. John, you came up with some really banger clues tonight. I really love the Bohica one because
Oh,
Bohica
thank
is
you.
one of my favorite little one-off characters. Even the cursed number is classified. Where did you get this? No, I don't want to know. It's just they really know how to speak, those Cardassians. They really pronounce words very well. Yeah.
Well, they do love to talk.
Exactly.
DS9 is probably my weakest. As good as it is, it's probably my weakest trivia source.
I think it might be my strongest. It
I would agree with you, Mercer, on that. That I think it is your strongest.
might be, yeah. I just love the interconnected story and the character moments. It's as soon as it aired, I was really on board with it. I even like the idea that Quark would learn things through rumor. You know, like I heard through the grapevine that the O'Briens are not getting along. Just really was so different for Star Trek in the 90s, and I really just I gravitated to it immediately.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it till much later.
Yeah, it's like I said, I like it because it's different, and for some reason at the time, I just really gravitated to it.
I like Deep Space Nine from the start.
Yeah, well, that quote I was just saying, you know, Grapevine says that the O'Briens are not getting along. That's like from like the second or third episode. So I knew right then that this is gonna be different. You know, this is gonna be storytelling.
I think it helped that it had a great pilot episode.
Yeah, probably the best pilot I've ever seen.
Of Star Trek, yeah, I would agree. It was probably the best Star Trek pilot.
No, the best pilot I've ever seen. Maybe in general, it's just amazing.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
when you
think it was
set
better than
your
Star Trek Starfleet Academy?
whoa.
What's that?
We don't even know what that is. We don't,
is that a fan series or something?
I'm sure
A really bad fan.
I'm sure when they wrote the script, they at least went from left to right, which is okay.
I think it's what was awesome about Deep Space Nine is to take their lead and show them hurt and in almost in opposition to who was our lead. Show them juxtaposed to Picard was just like, oh wait, there's somebody that doesn't like Picard, and now they're going to be the main person.
That was a fantastic idea.
Mercer, Omni's asking a question. Is it better than Night of the Phoenix?
Oh. Night of the Phoenix is awesome, but yeah, I'd have to say Emissary is a little bit better. But Night of the Phoenix is awesome. Great stunt work, great plane explosion, great introduction to Kit, helping him through various traffic stops. Great episode, but Emissary got into some ideas where you don't know how he convinced the prophets to help him, but he learned something about himself, and I think that's what really made it such a strong episode. He learned more about himself than anything else.
It was the will of the prophets.
And if you've read the book, The Making of Deep Space Nine, where they go into depth about how they made that pilot, you'll really appreciate it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have that book.
Oh, I have to buy you a copy. You just have to send me your address or something because I want to buy you a copy. It's one of the best books I've ever read about anything. It's great.
Yeah, I remember you going on and on about that book.
Yeah, I'll have to send it to you.
I have a Captain Crunch on my lap.
I took Normal out to see the wonderful sunset we had after the thunderstorm, so I took her outside to watch it, and she loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Captain Crunch doesn't go outside.
No, Normal doesn't either, but I held her the entire time, and I just wanted her to get some air and look at the clouds, look at the sunset.
Wow, Omni. Wow.
Oh, what did Omni say?
He says, I just like the opening. Borg cleaning Starfleet's
of course. They gave Locutus a
Wood.
brown outfit. They gave him the Q-Who outfit.
Have a good night, Medic Man. Thanks for joining us. Catch us next week. Will we be on next week, John?
As far as I know, yes. We should be back to our usual time on Saturday.
All right.
Fabulous. Hopefully, I'll see you then.
Regularly scheduled programming.
Sean, you look familiar.
Same beard time, same beard channel.
I have one of those faces.
Have you been here before? I think you have.
I have been here before.
Okay, cool.
All right, y'all. Thank you very much. Had a great time. Have a great night.
Well, thanks.
You don't have to leave. I was just asking.
Yeah, you
don't.
don't.
Before.
We're not closing down yet.
No,
I was just saying good night to Medic Man.
Yeah, I just gotta go. I just gotta go to work tomorrow. Gotta get some sleep.
Hey,
All
I've been working at 6 a.m. and it's crazy. Like I start work at 6 a.m.
Thanks for joining us, Sean.
Have
a good night. Kapla. Happy 4th.
You did very well, by the way. Even if you didn't win, you did very well in that. That round is hard.
Oh yeah,
that was hard, but I enjoyed it.
Very well done.
Take
and
care,
it was very hard.
Take care, live long and prosper.
Yeah, have a good one.
So yeah, I'm not going out for 4th of July. I think I'm going to watch Independence Day and maybe some Star Trek movies. I'm going to just hang out at home. I'm looking forward to it.
That would be nice.
Sounds like.
I respect it.
I'm just like, here's the thing. I used to work at Disney World. I used to work at the Epcot Center, and I used to see their fireworks show every single night. And it was set to music. It had a big fire barge. It was amazing. So after working there for about, a year, it's like you can't impress me with fireworks anymore. It's like I don't have any need to go out and see fireworks. I don't hate them, but I'm not impressed anymore because I saw the greatest fireworks ever. Every night.
Right. Right.
You know, it's just so I don't need to run out in traffic and try to get through the crowd and to watch a local fireworks show. It's not something I need to do.
Yeah, I'm not into watching fireworks outside much anymore because someone asked me the last time, someone asked me, like, oh, you want to come watch the fireworks? And how the story goes is you park about half a mile away
Yeah.
from where the fireworks are, and then you get out of your car, and then it's 98 degrees out with a 72 dew point, and there's mosquitoes everywhere, and you
Exactly.
walk. You,
Were you in
you
Florida?
walk and you're yeah, or Minnesota in the summer, which turns into a mini Florida.
When I
And
work,
you walk down and you watch the fireworks. You're still a fair distance away from them, and there's giant crowds of drunk people that are annoying. And then you basically do the reverse, and you walk all the way back in 98-degree weather. Then you get in your car, and then you wait in a line of cars for about an hour because the traffic is congested. And someone's like, "You want to do this again?" And I said, "Not really."
yeah. When I worked at Disney, though, man, I had the best view for the Epcot fireworks every single night, and I loved it. Occasionally, there'd be nights where I'm like, I don't want to do this again, but I usually ended up getting into it anyway. But after working there for about almost a year, I'm just like, fireworks are awesome, but they're just not my thing anymore because they would set their fireworks to music. It had like a theme to it, and there was a huge lake with countries around it all setting off their fireworks, and then there was like a fire barge in the middle of the lake with actual fire coming out. And it was all set to music. It was beautiful. Every night I saw it.
I'm surprised they did it every night.
Oh yeah, I don't know what they do now. I worked there years ago, but they do something every night. They would spend about $20,000 every night to do the fireworks show.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's,
John, I don't.
it's like pocket change.
yeah. It's basically it's pocket change. Exactly.
John, I don't know if you've ever been to Minnesota, but I've been to Florida, and it truly is in Minnesota for about 2 months. It is basically Florida. It's the weirdest thing.
That's rough.
So yeah,
I feel
basically,
your pain at least to a point.
basically my job was I worked at a place called Interventions, which is like these little venues where kids can see all this cool stuff. But then we closed at 7, but the fireworks start at like 9. So I'd walk outside and set up in the best spot and just talk to people as they're getting ready to watch fireworks. They'd be sitting down and finding their seat. I just chat with them. Then the fireworks come on, and then I go home. And that was how I ended every night doing that shift. It's pretty cool.
Did you watch
I only
Star
got
Trek?
$6 or $7 an hour, but it was worth it, I guess. Today I watched. Man, I got a record today. I watched 5 episodes. Man, it was great. Usually I just watch YouTube all day.
I'm sure your boss would like that.
They don't care. If they do care, it's like, what are they going to do? They'd rather have somebody there working than somebody not there. As long as I let people through the gate, they need somebody to man the station. And I'm there every day, and I'm going to man the station. They need somebody there. That's more important than what I'm doing.
Right.
They're contracted to have somebody there 24 hours a day. So the actual company is rarely there. I work for a company, a security company, but they're rarely there. So the people I talk to at the camp, they don't care what I do as long as I let people in the gate. They don't care one bit. In fact, if I was working midnights, they would want me to stay awake, and they even told the midnight guy, watch a movie or something, because that way you'll stay awake, you won't fall asleep.
Your boss told you that?
No, he told the guy that worked the shift before me, because I worked from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Your boss told you?
Not the boss, the guy that was my boss at the camp, that I work at. Not my direct boss, but the guy that runs the whole place. He told the guy that worked before me, listen, don't fall asleep. watch a movie if you have to because you got to stay awake.
Oh.
That's what he would tell
What if
us.
what if you told your boss though?
What are they going to do? You know, we're there working. You know,
I don't know. Why don't you tell him and find out?
they'd rather have us be awake and working than just be
Sure.
asleep.
You keep using that word.
So yeah, I watched Regeneration, which I couldn't finish yesterday. So I watched the whole thing today, and then I watched.
Excellent episode.
Oh, it's so good. It's so action packed, and I still love the fact that they put little moments in the episode that were human moments, like when Hoshi was visiting Phlox. I love that because it still showed that these characters were just still themselves. And my favorite moment is when Archer had to let the hatch go and suck those people out in space, and he didn't want to do it, but he had no choice. That's my favorite moment. It's such a great episode. And then I watched
the shorter female scientist that later becomes the short board is Phlox's wife in real life.
Absolutely, yeah. She did the commentary track on the Blu-ray.
Yeah, she was a reoccurring character in what was that show? Chuck.
Okay,
she was the
Chuck is
general
great.
in Chuck. Yeah,
Chuck is a great show.
Bonnie Fredrickson or something like that is her name.
Yeah, I like that show. I love the episode where he's playing. It was Missile Command. That was great. That was a great episode where he's playing Missile Command, and they're trying to disarm the nuclear missiles. That's great.
Nuclear missiles.
Nuclear vessels. But and then I watched, Conundrum, which had McDuff, Kieran McDuff. I just had a marathon today at work. A little mini marathon. And Reunion I watched. And man, that episode, I hadn't seen it in a long time. That episode holds up.
Amazing.
Yeah, it holds up
Really
so
good
well.
episode.
And when you take Sins of the Father and then you take Reunion and you realize that sets up everything to the end of Deep Space Nine almost. Like those threads carry even into the movies.
Honestly, it started in The Emissary, because that's where Kalar debuts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And that thread just carries over right to the end of Deep Space Nine, and maybe a little bit into the films. Not as much, but it's Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones. It's awesome.
It quite literally does, because the events of Reunion is what puts Gowron in power, and one of the culminating moments at the end of DS9 is Worf assassinating, killing, whatever, Gowron. Yeah. Like, literally the ripples of Reunion are felt. How many years later is that? That's in season 4. So 3, and then 11 years, 10 years later.
Yeah. It's amazing storytelling. And Gowron is so great because he's not just a bad guy. He's sometimes a good guy. Anyway, sorry, Mr. Miller.
Well, I was going to say, you talked about the movies. I think he makes that line in Nemesis when the Romulans come fight with them, and he says to Riker, the Romulans fought with honor.
That's my favorite line in the movie. It
had to be hard for him to say.
Yeah,
you know?
it's my favorite line in that movie. Good call.
Even though canonically Worf really shouldn't even be in the film, but whatever.
Well, you can still wear your uniform if you're retired, I've been told. So maybe he was retired. Had to dress up for the wedding.
I heard that the guy that wrote
so that he
Game
could
of
dress
Thrones,
down for the reception.
I heard the guy that wrote Game of Thrones wanted to work on TNG, and I have a feeling, like I have never watched Game of Thrones, but I have a feeling that some of the politics in that show is inspired by the basic Klingon politics and the houses and stuff that they were doing in those TNG episodes. Redemption and Reunion.
Yeah, I recently watched. I I can't think of what the name of the episode was. A DS9 episode, and I think it was the first episode with the Rataran, and they, so it was like Martok's first time going on a mission, after the being in
Soldiers of the
prison.
Empire, one of
Yeah,
my favorites.
that's what it was. Soldiers of the Empire, and then Worf gets stabbed in it, and then in the end, he tells them, I see you're still wearing the crest of the House of Moog. Would you consider wearing the House of Martok? That's a pretty pivotal point.
Yeah, fantastic. And when it aired, I really didn't think much of the story that he tells to Captain Sisko about the prison camp. But then when I watch it now, that's the whole point of the episode, is that he was returning the favor. When Martok looked at him and said, you got to keep fighting. You don't want to, that whole little story that he tells Sisko, that's the whole point of the episode. And seeing it 20 years later, I think of that whole episode as it's such a great episode. It's better now than it was when I watched it when I was younger.
Yeah. Was J.G. Hetzler, was he in Far Beyond the Stars? He was the illustrator, right?
Yeah, he was
yeah, that's
what's
right.
his name? Ritterhouse.
Sauerkraut on his Franks.
Yeah, Ritterhouse, right? That was his name, Ritterhouse, I think.
Yeah, he did a good job in that episode too.
And he was also the Vulcan captain on the bridge of the Saratoga in Emissary.
That's true. Yeah, he was.
And he was Loss, the Changeling.
Yep. That's
and
right.
he played two Klingons in Enterprise. He played the Klingon lawyer for Archer in Judgment, and they got him in makeup and they dressed him up just to do one or two lines in an episode called Borderlands. Where that's it. He's when they were picking up the augments, he gets killed right in the teaser.
Huh.
And wasn't he the one Hirogen in Tsunkatsu?
No, oh wait.
Yeah.
One? Oh yeah. It was Vaughn Armstrong was the one that got electrocuted by Seven in the Message in a Bottle.
By the way, Vaughn Armstrong, his best role is Admiral Forrest. He's done so many great aliens, but when he plays Forrest, he gives it such a commanding presence.
I was so ticked off when he died in the embassy.
Yeah, but it was such a great. The scene that he had with Saval was perfect. Where he's like, "Are Vulcans afraid of humans?" Great stuff. Dude, I'm really happy to be here, guys. Thank you. That was a some great questions tonight.
Well, thank you. Glad you're here.
John and Omni, they did a great job.
They did, as always.
Mm-hmm.
John, I have a question. If there's ever another identify this character and it's Soval, is Ambassador Pointy an acceptable answer?
I think I would take that, yes.
Ambassador Pointy. That's what Archer called him when he was a kid.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Ambassador Pointy. What was that? Now, let me ask you something. I just thought of this. The little remote control ship that they were playing with in Broken Bow, is that the same ship you see in space during the opening credit sequence?
It's a good question.
You know what I'm talking about?
The last shot right before the NX-01 flies by.
Yeah, and in the mirror universe, it's actually firing torpedoes or something. But it looks like the same ship that's flying away from camera.
I always thought it was like the Delta. It was there was a triangle with engines that was one of the ships in that NX era. I always thought it was that one. I'm trying to remember. I think it was in
First Flight.
No, First Flight looked a lot more like the Phoenix, but there was one, and I thought reading it was just called the Delta, but it's like a triangle with engines on it not the Intrepid, but like one like a little more primitive to that one. I think they're in
The Cindy?
Yeah, at the end of that, maybe. I feel like I remember a scene where like they were coming and then they all like come about and turn around. They do like a 180, and there's like two of them. But I always thought it was that thing. But
Maybe not the Cindy. I'm thinking of the Expanse from the end of season 2.
oh, that could be.
When we see some more Starfleet ships. Yeah, but what I was talking about was a little remote control ship that.
Yeah, I remember that one. I thought it was the same as the. Well, I'm trying to look it up, but I can't.
It looks similar to the ship in the credits. I'd have to look.
Yeah.
I'd have to look later, but I'm not going to do it right now. But
It's weird. I look up NX Delta and it's not even.
by the way, is it true that Enterprise is the first scene in the opening credits that actually is shot on another planet when they showed the Sojourner rover?
I suppose that's true. Yes.
Yeah, that's the only. It's the first scene in Star Trek that's actually shot on another planet.
Is that really footage of it?
That's what I heard, but I'm not positive. I'd have to look it up.
Because isn't the camera on the car?
Well, the camera could be on the lander.
Oh, that's true. I didn't
You
think
know?
about that. Fair enough. Yep.
I'm just looking it up right now. It's interesting. Yeah, according to the Star Trek Enterprise made television history in its opening title sequence by being the first science fiction show to include video footage actually shot on another planet. The sequence features a real clip of Mars Pathfinder Sojourner rover approaching the Yogi Rock. That's what they called the rock, Yogi, on the surface of Mars. The footage is provided directly from NASA, making Enterprise the first television production ever to feature actual extraterrestrial video.
So, there you go.
That's fantastic. It's just a quick shot. It's like 2 seconds long, but it's really, really cool trivia.
Yeah.
I have a Sojourner Hot Wheels car right here, actually. And the rover. I had the little rover and the lander. Hot Wheels version.
Paramount Studios is basically a whole separate planet regardless, though. They're all aliens over there. Right on me.
They're going to open up a Dollar General right on Mars. Yeah, Mr. Miller, I don't know. You could be right. I have to.
Oh, yeah. Scroll down on that link I just sent. I didn't realize it sent the whole page instead of just the.
I just saw your text, but.
Yeah, the Delta's on there, but I don't know if that was supposed to be what the model was.
Omni says that, but they are friendly aliens.
I mean, that's true.
I didn't think about the Delta. That's pretty cool.
Not necessarily aliens of the people, though. They don't really listen to our protests about various topics, but you know.
Is this from the Trek BBS?
No, they don't.
I used to be a member of the Trek BBS, but they kicked me out.
Wait, why'd they kick you out?
How dare they?
I don't know. Probably because I have my opinions. Yeah, they kicked me out years ago.
Oh, well, if you scroll down in that, there's something they call the SS Conestoga, which I think they're saying is the ship from the credits, maybe, because it's got all those engines and stuff on the back of the main. I don't know.
Well, if I remember correctly, the Conestoga is the ship from Terra Nova.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'd have to I'd have to look into this in more detail later.
All right, report back when you have all the answers.
Don't be afraid of the wind. That's all I can say about that. I think Archer as a kid was kind of a jerk. He had this like I'm a jerk disposition about him. You know?
Well,
He'd be that way
a
as
lot
an
of
adult
kids
too.
Gonna say I haven't seen a lot of Enterprise, but from what I've seen, that carried through to when he was an adult.
Yeah, I like the character. I do.
I like the character as well.
When they created him, they wanted to give him a more Han Solo-like quality, and I think that really comes through when he just decides let's steal one of these little pod ships with the grappler, and we'll just like go in there and demagnetize the entire hub. I thought that was awesome. It's not something that Picard would ever do. You know what I mean? With the Zindi, when they go to the Zindi planet, the gas giant at the end of the pilot,
Yeah.
and they just said, let's just steal one of these ships, and then we'll go in there and we'll take a magnetic device and reverse the polarity and we'll just knock out the whole place.
Mr. Miller, changing topics here a little bit. That add-on for Across the Universe, is that on Steam?
So let me look and see what the name of it is. It is something called Wand, made by WeMod, WEMOD. So it's a program you install called Wand, WAND, made by WeMod. And I think I had to do a one-time payment to make it be pro. I don't think it was very much. And then it like found that Star Trek Voyager Across the Universe was installed, and so you can launch it from that app. And then it has like the overlay is not on all the time. There's like a key sequence, and you can make an overlay come up and help out your characters, help out your resources a little bit. So yeah, that I found it works fine for me. And sometimes Neelix and Cass, they don't do always that great in the aeroponics bay, and so it's good to help them out a little bit. Beam in some food.
Interesting.
I actually like the Enterprise opening song. It's been a long road. I actually like it. So what is everyone's plans for the actual 4th of July?
Doing the most American thing possible and watching Canada play Morocco in the World Cup.
Fascinating. I really don't have any plans at this point.
Yeah, I don't
other than to mow the backyard.
How big is your backyard? I have about a 1/4 acre.
I'm not even quite sure how big it is in acreage.
I should mow my lawn too.
It takes about, I don't know, half an hour to do, maybe 25 minutes to do the backyard.
I have to mow mine as well, but since it rained today, I might have to wait till Sunday to do it. But usually on the weekends, I usually go to the flea market near my house and just walk around there.
I don't know how much it rained here this evening, but I know it's supposed to rain quite a bit tomorrow night and into Sunday. So if I'm going to do it, I got to do it now.
You should do it at night and wake everybody up.
It would probably be like 7 in the morning before the heat really hits.
Yep, I respect it.
It's been really hot here, so.
Yep, same here.
Planet X, I want to stream that Cannonball Run movie at some point soon.
Okay.
I got the DVD ready. I just have to hook up the other computer because that's where my DVD player is. I'll work on that tomorrow. And that way I can be ready for it.
Thanks for the links, Mr. Miller.
Yes, the second one has the more direct, more specific about Star Trek Voyager. It's very simple. I think my Star Trek Voyager is from Steam. And so then you just install Wand, and then I use Wand to launch Voyager, because then it automatically sees that it's running. And I think you do like Control W once you're in the game, and then a little overlay comes up and you do whatever you need to do, and then just click off of it and it goes away and you go back to the game. And it will help with like the resources and the building of things.
Nice.
Yeah, it makes it where you can enjoy the story instead of the micromanagement.
That's what interested me in the game originally. And then I saw all the micromanagements, like, do I really want to go through all that?
Yeah, I had an incident when we finished a couple days ago. I don't know what I did wrong, but somehow in end game, we went through the transwarp hub, but did not destroy the transwarp hub. And so then the captain's log at the end, shows Voyager going by, and it's something to the effect of the Klingon Empire has fallen to the Borg, and so did Deep Space Nine. We shouldn't have been selfish in our things. And then Voyager goes by one more time and is returning to Earth, and Earth is green with 5 Borg cubes around it. So, yeah, it was like, congratulations, you did get Voyager home, but then a year later, you done messed up.
Wait, but okay.
Yeah, I took a picture because Jack had already went to bed, and I was like, oh man, and it says something like, ever since Voyager flew through that transwarp hub, we had a chance to destroy it. We knew what it meant, but we chose relief over responsibility. Perhaps our return was the beginning of the end. That's how my game ended. with Voyager, Earth, and 5 Borg cubes.
That doesn't. Is that how I don't know.
It also bothered me. It was like, are you saying that there was a transwarp exit aperture right at Earth's doorstep the entire time,
and they never used it? Yep.
And they still couldn't figure out how to defeat Earth?
Correct.
Just try sending 2 cubes one time. If one is always so devastating, why not send 2?
Because that's one of the Borg's weaknesses. They devote exactly what's needed and no more. And one would have won in Best of Both Worlds, basically, if not for the fact that Data existed. Like, if they didn't have him, they would have never been able to interface.
Given the clue. Yeah. Oh, being able to interface. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. If Data was not a member of the Enterprise crew, right, he would have never been able to interface with Picard. He would have never gotten the clue in the first place. They would have just straight up won. Because if they ran the Enterprise into the cube, I mean, it would injure it, but it wouldn't destroy it. I don't think it would still win. And then First Contact, same thing. If not for Picard's experience, if he just followed orders, they win.
Yeah, well, and their plan in that one, I think all along, was to go back in time.
Right. But
so they were getting creative. And then even we just watched Dark Frontier. The new plan was to release a virus in the air,
Right.
and that would over time would eventually assimilate everyone. So I guess they are slowly thinking outside the box, but it's too late now. It's all over. So Jack had me, you can return back to seasons or episodes in what you've already saved. And so he had went to bed when we finished Equinox. So I went back to that game and I was like, yeah, we need to correct it anyway, because I lost to the board after the fact. So we went back to where we left off, and somehow we ended up, when we did Friendship 1, you have to like find them 3 planets, and then you go back and then you find a way to save their atmosphere anyway. But what I didn't realize is there was a time limit on how long to get the 3 planets, and Jack kind of took the long way around. And so when we got back, the guy on the planet's like, I said 1 day, your hostages die. Now what's interesting is my hostages down there was Chakotay, Seska, who I got back on my crew, and 1, the 29th century Borg drone. And so then Harry Kim, announced that 1 by 1, each of them got killed. And so it's like, what? So then we lost them, and Jack's like, we're done.
Well, there is a bright side to that. And that's the fact that if Chakotay's killed off, we don't have to watch him and Seven pretend to love each other in Endgame. So there is a bright side to this.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
At least Mr. Carey lived, right?
That's true.
That's true. Yep. He did survive that one.
Yay. That's right. I forgot they kill him off in that one.
That's awful. Yeah, they gave him the Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo treatment. We're gonna bring him back so they can die.
Yep.
Which is a shame, because he wasn't named in TNG, but he actually had a guest appearance in the first season of TNG. He's been around for a minute. I forget which episode it was, but he was like on the bridge.
I think it was Injustice, maybe.
Was it Injustice? I think that's right. They don't name him, but he actually has a speaking line on the bridge. So like, I've always headcanoned that is Carey, and that he started his career on the Enterprise and eventually moved over to Voyager, because that makes sense.
Sounds plausible to me. Well, I think we
I'm starting to fade, guys. I'm gonna head to bed. I was up since 6 o'clock in the morning at work, watching Star Trek on my job.
I've been up since 6 a.m. as well.
I need to
Actually,
know
I got
where
up
you
at
work first
4:30.
so I can get paid to watch Star Trek. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I got up at probably 4:30 because the reason I took the 6 a.m. shift is because normal wakes me up at 4:30 anyway, regardless of whether I want to get up or not. So that's why I said, why don't you start me at 6 a.m.? I'm only 10 minutes from work. So I went to work and killed some time watching Star
Using
Trek.
that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Tomorrow, if the weather's
Right.
good, I'll go to the flea market. But yeah, I'm gonna watch a lot of Star Trek this weekend. But I enjoyed being at work and watching it. It was a lot of fun.
I should watch Interstellar again. I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, it was a great movie. I'm
I
not
love
really.
that film.
I'm not really looking forward to the Odyssey, but I actually did like Tenet a lot. So even though a lot of people don't like it, I enjoyed it. Did you see that one? The time travel thing he did, Tenet?
No, I have not seen it.
Oh, it's trippy. It's trippy. Backwards through time, forwards through time, streaming. Good stuff.
I almost went to the theater to watch it, but I just didn't make it.
It wasn't as profound as Interstellar, but it was fun. But yeah, the Odyssey, I just don't know. Like, it seems to be more focused on what happens at home while they're waiting for him, rather than the Odyssey itself. Like, that's the impression I get from the trailers. It's like, oh, Odysseus is out there trying to get home, but they're going to focus all the time on the suitors and all of that. And I just don't know if I like that. It could be good. I'm not saying it's going to be bad, but they put a lot of the focus in the trailers on what happens at home.
Right.
Anyway, John, thanks for the game.
Yes,
Thank you, Mercer.
as always.
Yeah,
Good to see
appreciate you being here, Mercer.
I appreciate you guys having me. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Glad you did.
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Mercer.
I think I'll go ahead and start winding it down here as well. As I mentioned, I do have to work tomorrow, which is why we're here tonight. However, like I said, as far as I know, I should be off next Saturday, so we can resume at our usual time for next week's game.
And as far as I know, Patrick will have Wheel of Trek next Friday at the time we're on tonight, 9 Eastern.
Hope so.
Oh, he's not doing Wheel tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
Well, thanks again, everyone. Appreciate you joining us, and we hope you have a good 4th of July.
Thank you.
Thanks
Have
a lot.
night.
Thank you.
Great games.
Happy 4th, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, happy 4th.
You're welcome.
Justice for the Yanks and the Combs.